I don't care. I don't care, guys. I'm not even introing this. I don't care today. Okay? You're not going to take my energy today. I don't care. If there's no Cold Palmer, I'm not watching. I'm not watching. If there's no Palmer, I'm not playing, guys. I'm not playing. I'm not ready. Bro, listen. Big up your damn selves. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. All right? I feel like I need to do this. It's kind of my thing now. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I don't care. Look at what I've titled this. Look at what I have titled this, guys. I am not mentally ready. I do not have the facilities. I do not have the capacity, guys. If there is no Cole Palmer and Gusto in this starting 11, I am not alive. I am not here. I am not watching Disasi traipse up and down the flank at the Emirates against Martinelli. I am not watching it. I refuse. Mental health, I refuse. You better strap up them brothers and find a way for them to play. Yeah? You better take some medicine, some Calpol for the cold. I don't give a damn. But I am not watching scrubbity dubs today. I don't do it. Not at the Emirates, bruv. You know how little hype there is around this game, guys? No hype. I almost didn't even part a preview. I'm not even going to lie. It went up a bit late today. It was a big file. It's 4K. Shit was in 4K. Usually, I'm here, there, and everywhere. First fixture, box to box, Stamford Bridge. Superfan debate. Troops. My channel. DR. This week, crickets. Crickets. I had a few other things I could have done, but you get my point. No one cares. Nobody cares, bro. I'm telling you, this game is another game for Arsenal in terms of the title running. God forbid if you let us. If we come here and claim something from you, I don't know, man. You man are not ready. Genuinely, you're not ready to win the league if you can't beat us. Because I get it. We have a good big game record. I get it. We compete. But after what happened on the weekend, I can't muster up the energy for this one. So I'm building up to it. I should have been coming in here on some sunglasses shit, looking for redemption. Do you know what I mean? Looking for revenge, looking to just spoil the party. But it's just come too soon again. These fixtures just come in too fast. Why are you coming fast? The fixtures are coming too fast, guys. And the fact that Palmer might not be available, Gusto might not be available, it's not good timing for us. You know, when we were talking about Manchester City on the weekend, it was a good time to play them. It was a very good time to play them. They just played 120 minutes. They weren't fresh as a fiddle. We were having 2 extra days of recuperation, of rest, of rehabilitation and whatnot. This is the complete opposite. I feel like now with those 2 players potentially missing, this is a good time to play us with those 2 because they're our best players. Let's be honest. They're our best players. Those 2 players, Gusto and Palmer, that right flank is the only reason why we're still watching. Let's be real. That's why we're here. The left-hand side is cooked. Comparison. Completely cooked. So I'm sure when the game kicks off, it's gonna hit me. But I'm not gonna fake it till I make it, bruv. You know what I mean? It hasn't hit me yet, guys. Maybe it's too early. Kickoff is still a long time away. But I wanted a trophy, bruv. You know what I mean? I wanted a trophy. I really did. So that's still hitting me hard. Party poopers is nice, but I wanted something. I wanted something out of this season. It feels, I mean, obviously people will say we can still make Europa League if we win all our games. We've been saying this all season. I'll take a look at our fixtures though, just for the sake of saying that we can obviously still make it. I'll take a look at our fixtures, but we have been saying that a long time now. We have been saying that the whole season. We're currently 9th. 47 points. Manchester United on 50 points. A game in hand. If we were to win tonight, we would go level with Manchester United, and actually we'd go into 7th on goal difference. Now, it's pretty clear, unless I haven't done the calculations, that it's going to be 5th and 6th for Europa League, and it's going to be 7th for Conference League, because coefficient points looking completely in the mud, considering what the English teams were doing in Europe this season. Absolutely atrocious, by the way. Horrendous English teams. Be ashamed of yourself. So it's looking like status quo. It's looking like normality resumes and all the places go as they would. And that means we need to finish in 6th, because I don't do Conference League. I said this on All You Can Eat Chelsea. I'm going to say it again. I don't do Conference League. Got 2 stars. Very proud of them. 2 Europa Leagues. Very proud of those. I ain't dropping to Conference League personally. I'm not interested. You guys, if you don't mind, that's your business. But for me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in getting into the Europa League via the Conference League to try and get into the Champions League. What is this? Dora the Explorer? Where's the map? Going all around in circles, and I ain't got time for that. We need 2 bites at the cherry next season for Champions League football, Europa League and League. So Europa League is what I want. I'm not interested in anything below that. So that's my aim. That's my aim. Is 6th. Are we going to be able to make that? I mean, it would be quite miraculous to finish above everybody in the pack. Our form versus their form, you know, we would have to be consistent. They would have to continue to be inconsistent. We're talking about finish heading to Newcastle, Manchester United, West Ham, Brighton. That pack, I've always believed we should be at the bare minimum ahead of everybody in that pack. And that's me settling, because I don't even like the fact that we're behind Tottenham. I'll keep it a buck. I think it's very, very skeptical, very, very suspicious that we're behind Tottenham as well. However, it's too late now. So at the bare minimum, you finish at the top of that pack. All of those teams have played European football apart from us this season. All of those teams have struggled with injuries. Maybe, I don't know if West Ham's situation, but I was speaking on the mid-6 today. This is what you've done to me on playback. And Newcastle, we know quite clearly have had many injuries. Brighton have had a lot of injuries this season as well, whether it's Solly March, Matoma, you know, many players. Estepunan missed most of the season. And then obviously West Ham United, David Moyes, they want him out. So we should be able to finish ahead of that pack, just out of respect for ourselves. 1 game a week, etc. But that would be quite miraculous, considering we've never been above 8th. But that would be the target. If we win today, then we're level on points with Newcastle as well. We're way behind on goal difference. We won't be catching them on goal difference. They got a +17. But we're in the battle. We're in the fight. But that's if we win today. So it's not just about, obviously, stopping Arsenal. It's about, if we win, yes, we do put ourselves in a position. And if we win, maybe that would spark life into me. I'm not going to lie. I'll be real. You know, a win at the Emirates might just spark some life into me again. You know, it's been quite disappointing in the cups. I feel like we could have done a cup double this season if we just behaved ourselves. If we had just taken our chances, we could have done a cup double, which I would have been very happy with. I would have been over the moon with a cup double. I don't even give a damn. You know, really, if you give me a cup double and you finish 8th, I'll be happy, because I've got Europa League football and I've got 2 trophies. I love trophies, guys. I don't know if you understand this or you know this. I love trophies. There's nothing more that I love in football than winning trophies. So if we could have just won the cup double, I would have been in such a different mood. And we were so close. So close. Fine margins. But it is what it is. Now, Marcus has been banging down the door all day long on all my socials, at me left, right, and center, asking me, are we going to take responsibility and beat Arsenal? I would love us to. I would love us to. Do I think we will without Palmer and Gusto? I will not lie to you. I do not have confidence that we will do it without those 2. But I am definitely here to be surprised and be amazed. I would love it. At the bare minimum, you know, obviously just take points off them so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and we can stop them from, you know, accumulating points for their title charge. Misery loves company. And now, you know, if I'm going to be upset, then I'd rather be upset with them being upset. Marcus, you know, you were almost upset on Sunday before you come traipsing through here. You know, you nearly lost to Coventry. So I don't know why you're in here chatting patty, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You were doing hyperventilation over Coventry. Do you understand? You were hyperventilating, yeah, exhausted, screaming and screeching, yeah, over Coventry. So you nearly had one of the most historical embarrassments of all time in the FA Cup. So I don't know what you're doing. Did we lose though? Are we in the final? It's okay because you're gonna get absolutely slapped up in the final anyway, and you know it and I know it. So it doesn't matter. You're gonna get slapped up in the final. Let's just be honest. They're gonna have a whole week to prepare for that game because it's Premier League, and then there's 1 week, and then it is the FA Cup final. So you can do as you please, but you know exactly what's gonna happen. So yeah. Now in terms of us, yeah, I would like us to come here and do something, but you know, they need to come here and prove it. As good as our record is against the big teams away from home, it's really mainly the City game that you look to for a proper performance. You don't look to the Liverpool game at Anfield. You don't look at the game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. You don't take too much stock, if at all, any stock from the Tottenham away game for all of the context. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? 9 men. And you know how difficult it was for us to actually breach 9 men and actually nearly somehow mash that up and still drop points. So outside of Man City away, most of the away games is looking a bit sticky icky. Whether it's Newcastle away, you can bring them in as well. So, you know, home and away is a bit different. Let's see how it goes today, but we need to try and leave with something. I'm not coming in here expecting. I'm just hoping, you know. I'm just hoping because if Palmer's not playing, that is our most effective attacker out the game. And now I'm relying upon the brothers that wanted to be main characters against Everton, but didn't want to be main characters against Manchester City at Wembley. So I don't know. I really, really don't know about those brothers. Let's see. Let's see. We will be there. Ah. Nah, you guys are asking me about my hairline. My hairline's actually intact, but he wanted to. I don't know the technique, but I'm letting him run with it. He kind of like lowers the front, and then he just like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie, but I like it. I'm setting trends. You know what I mean? I'm setting trends. You can choose to follow if you wish. You don't have to. But I'm not insecure about this today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more insecure about my club. To be honest. Taper hairline. Oh. Do you know what though? If I comb it forward, then it's fine. I just couldn't be asked to comb it. Like I just left it how he did it. If I comb it forward, then it's all cool. It goes back to what it was. But today I'm feeling like a filter. But this is not my main concern. I've been bald before on the Big Six. This is not my concern. My concern is my club. That's my concern. What are we going to do today? What are we going to do today, guys? Are we serious individuals today, or are we going to play games? Hopefully. I mean, my analysis with James was very important discussion, very good therapy session. I felt like, and I still feel like Odegaard is he holds the key. I don't know if you guys remember the Emirates last year. I think we lost 3-1. Madueke got a consolation late on. Got absolutely battered, guys. We got absolutely destroyed. We were destroyed at home as well, but we were destroyed away. I feel like Odegaard holds the key. Probably a very easy, simple thing to say, but I just want to say it out loud. Odegaard holds the key. You know, Saka's not in the best of form. He's struggling with injury. Martinelli has not really been that impressive this season. Maybe they'll start Trossard. But Odegaard holds the key. If we can shut that man down today, we stand a chance. But if I see Odegaard popping the plays all over the pitch and popping off passes and just running the show, and he's getting space and time and we can't pick him up and we can't track him, then we may as well just wrap this up because we ain't going to survive with Odegaard at his best. It's just not going to happen. So we need to lock that down. I don't know what you guys would do in regards to Enzo. I personally am just at a point now where he should just go for surgery and we should just play Gallagher in there. You know, I'm not a fan of Gallagher playing in there too often, but at this point, the season is the season. Just whoever's available and not playing through pain works for me. Not gonna vouch for Cassidy in this match, obviously. So it is what it is. Probably Tom. Do you think Tomiyasu will start at left back? Or will it be Kivior? If he plays Zinchenko, as much as Madueke pissed me off over the weekend, if he plays Zinchenko, Madueke probably has to start because Madueke versus Zinchenko will be hilarious. It will be so funny. It will be the only one thing keeping me here. But I don't think he's going to play Zinchenko, to be honest. I think he's going to play Kivior or Tomiyasu. Seems like it could be. Yeah, it's confirmed. Great, fantastic. You just killed my 1% chance of joy. Thank you so much. So Zinchenko, the huddle cuddler, will not be playing. Thanks very much, guys. You've ruined my day. You've ruined my day with that. I thought he would. No, I didn't. I knew he wouldn't start, but I was hoping. Oh dear Lord. Zinchenko versus Madueke would have been a sight to see. Oh. Sight to see. So it's Tomiyasu. Well, he is the best defender out of all of them. So let's see how that goes. He was saying Tomiyasu's not even good, but he's better than Zinchenko defensively. And Kivior's been getting a bit, slicey dicey a little bit recently. He's been getting cut up a little bit. So Kivior, yeah, I think he's had a good season, Kivior. But he's not been in good form. So I don't know. Let's see what Tomiyasu does. I think Tomiyasu out of all of them is probably the best bet based on what I've seen recently. So we all know Zini can't defend for his life. And can I just say, Cancelo also can't defend for his life. I know this seems random, but I don't feel like Cancelo gets enough heat defensively because he's left the Prem now. And, we all spoke about Trent and we speak about Zinchenko, but we need to actually make it very clear that Zinchenko is just as bad defensively as these guys. There's some of the plays that I'm seeing out there in La Liga, in the El Clasico. This guy he is none the wiser to what is around him. His awareness is so bad, he may as well be blind. This man he's a blind man when the opposition have the ball. His awareness is over. It's over. So he's also shocking defensively. He's also awful defensively as well. Let's see. I mean, the lineups are dropping in a couple of minutes. We will be there. We'll be ready. Oil Brothers rise. We must. Brother, you just beat us in the damn semi-final. If you wanted help, could you not have helped us first? Actually, to be fair, you guys didn't even play well, so I ain't even gonna say anything. The only thing that you should have done is you should have been honest with the officials and said it was a penalty because that was some serious robbery on the Grealish handball. It's just creating a roof. The weather in England is not very good. Sometimes it rains. And to protect my hairline, I just want it to have a little bit of an umbrella, a little bit of a roof. So the rain is not pouring down on my hairline, eroding it. Have you ever heard of erosion? Geography, science. Yeah. So I'm ahead of the curve. You need to get on the game because unless you want your hair to be eroded by the earth and the natural things, then you need to level up your game. So there's some advice. It's called erosion, guys. Rocks and shit. Odegaard Rice party is rumored midfield. What about Jorginho? Where's he? Well, hold on a second. Where's Jorginho? If Party plays at his best, like he did last season. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're going to lose the midfield battle, guys. If that is the midfield and Party in the 6 is playing at the same level as he played last year, it's long. Interesting to see how these guys fare without Party. I'm not interested in this. No. We're not interested in this, brother. You might be interested. Listen, if it was a different game, I'm not at the Emirates. I'm not interested in seeing how this goes. Palmer needs to play. He needs to find a way. I'm not interested to see how they fare without Palmer. I don't want to see. In fact, if you want to see something, I can show you some statistics. I can show you some analysis. I put it on my story on Instagram. If we now this is never going to be the case, because if we sign Elise instead of Palmer, I'm sure he contributes and he gives us some GA. But if you take Palmer out of the team this season, Chelsea are 18th in the table with a minus 20 goal difference on 26 points. You heard me? If you take Palmer out the team, we are 18th with a minus 26 goal difference. Is it minus 26 or is it minus 20? Minus 20, 26 points. We're below Nottingham Forest, Luton, and Everton without Palmer. So I don't want to see that. So what you just said, I don't want to see. Respectfully. Sounds awful. Maybe he'll play Mudryk in the 10. Because remember, he was kind of giving him an opportunity in the 10. And then he took the chance away. Carney Chukwuemeka could play in the 10. If you're talking about defensive responsibility or defensive awareness, well, Carney says he's a box-to-box midfielder. So in my preview, I said Carney in the 10 because the midfield battle, we're going to need the 10 to contribute on the defense. And let's be honest, Palmer's not the most aware. Not Palmer. Mudryk is not the most defensively aware player I've ever seen in my life. So I've gone with Carney because, extra help for Gallagher and Caicedo. But if he goes Mudryk 10, then so be it. That kind of tells me Sterling will start as well on the left and Madueke on the right. Pick your poison. I don't know. Let's see. No, I'm thinking, well, maybe he'll start Enzo. He'll probably start Enzo, right? So, yeah, in my head, I'm not starting Enzo because he's meant to be having surgery. But yes, he'll probably start Enzo. And when Enzo starts, that means Gallagher plays 10 and Mudryk goes left wing. Or maybe Gallagher plays left wing and Mudryk goes 10. It's all over the shop. It's all over the shop. There's no Palmer and no Gusto on the team bus. So why did we bring the bus? Why are we here? Oh, dear me. No Palmer, no Gusto. If we take points out of here, Arsenal Football Club, you man were never serious for this title. We are depleted, guys. We are depleted. I'm about to cry me a river. No Reece James. No Gusto. No Wesley Fofana. No Lavia. A broken Enzo. No Palmer. No way we come out of here with something. Surely, guys. You got everybody fit but Timber? Come on. Depleted gimmick. We're running it. Surely, Arsenal. Surely. You would be embarrassed if you didn't win. Let's be honest. You would. You'd have to be. You're at home against a depleted Chelsea. Come on. You must. I don't even think I'm even being sarcastic, to be honest. I'm being quite serious about this. I think I'm being fairly honest. All right, the teams are out. Oh, my days. What have I just read? There's a lot of things on this screen I did not expect to be reading. This is very funny. All right, Petrovic starts in goal. Gilchrist starts at right back. Didn't expect that, but not really. Oh, my God. Oh 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 my God. I'm not even going to say it out loud. I'm just going to just type it out. And you lot can see it when you see it. I mean, you probably already see it. Jesus. I ain't going to say too much. This is not it. Hey, unless these two are going to come out here with one of the most maddest performances, because the form that they're in is not good. And then together, Lawrence Stewart, rise. Lawrence Stewart. Badiashile and Disasi starting together at centre-back. We have not seen that work since Aston Villa away in the FA Cup replay at Villa Park. So I am very, very interested to see if these two can pull together some sort of performance at the Emirates. Again, I ain't even trying to hate. Like, I like Badiashile, and I don't even really like to jump on the Disasi hate train either. I think the setup and the system has to take some blame, because the amount of chances we've conceded this season and opportunities and goals is not good. We play a very open game, and like I said, it's their first full season, so I tried to be fair. Rudiger started off pretty poor at Chelsea, and then he was turned into a world-class centre-back. Now, said all of that, don't think Disasi's going to be a world-class centre-back, but, just putting it out there. But these two, they haven't played very well recently whenever they've played. So, I mean, Disasi was part of the team that played very well at the Etihad defensively, but Badiashile next to him. I mean, Badiashile, since the injury, he's been an absolute car crash. The guy is just making so many errors. It's insane. And I feel like Cucurella, he was so good at Wembley, and maybe that's partly because Silva was there and Chalobah was very good. So we've just taken out some guys that played well, but here we are. Here we are. This is a very risky defense he's put out there today. Very risky. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna fuck around and find out. That's for sure. You're gonna fuck around and find out, guys. If Havertz scores tonight, oh yeah. Do you know what? I haven't even thought about it. Rice, Partey, and Odegaard in the same midfield. It's the midfield that I actually dread. I'll be honest. I actually dread that midfield, because if everybody in that three is on point, we cannot. We cannot. You've got Partey's press resistance and passing, Rice's athleticism and tackling and intercepting, Odegaard's creativity. If they manage to make that work, and I mean Partey of last year with Rice of this year, Odegaard of both years, if they make that work today is a long day if that works. Today is a long day if Badiashile and Disasi don't get their shit together as a pairing that have played together at Monaco, especially when Gilchrist, the young kid, is on the right back position at the Emirates. Tough day. So they need to help him. They need to guide him, let alone guide themselves. Enzo's playing with an injury, so I don't know what I'm getting today from him. So that's going to be interesting. Let me just get rid of that clock. And yeah, Jackson, Madueke, and Mudryk, the three unpredictable, inconsistent attackers. Let's see what they have to give. I mean, Jackson is actually quite consistent with everything he does outside of the box, but his finishing is all over the shop. So that's why he still gets a lot of crap. And to be fair, after what happened against Man City and after what happened against Everton, I ain't even really trying to overly defend. If you want to be a big boy and wrestle for penalties, then you gotta be a big boy and put chances away in semi-finals. So a lot of unknown quantities today. A lot of unknown quantities for Arsenal. Trossard on the left wing is probably a good shout from them. He's been their best finisher. He is their best finisher, to be honest. He scored a great goal against Wolves. Havertz up front. Just do not let this man score, because I think he'll celebrate, and rightly so. And that would sicken me. That would sicken me. I'd probably have to use the loo if such things were to take place on my stream. And their back line, in the Premier League, they are very, very good defensively. The home recent matches have been a couple of L's, isn't it? Bayern Munich, draw 2-2, Aston Villa 2-0. What was that previous home game? But you guys away from home are like 6 clean sheets in a row. So if the defense defends, just if the defense defends, then the defense The defense is where it is. It's pretty damn impressive. And obviously on set pieces, we know Arsenal are a massive problem, and we know we are horrendous on set pieces. So just before we get into all the open play stuff, let's just keep it a buck. Defensively, it's long. And maybe that's the small saving grace for why he's played Disasi and Badiashile, is because they are mammoths in terms of their size and their height, and they are very good aerially. And Arsenal are the team right now on set pieces in the league. And if we are to deal with Gabriel and Saliba and White and Tomiyasu and Partey and Rice, probably will take them. That's a good, 5 players in the box, not including the taker. If Rice was in the box and Saka took him, then that would be 6 people I'd be looking at. That's a lot of players to be marking up and making sure they don't cause a problem. And even with Disasi and Badiashile, we're still outnumbered, by the way. We're still very much outnumbered. And we saw even against Everton at home, we struggled on set pieces massively. We were absolutely still all over the place. We just got a clean sheet out of pure luck. So, yeah. Now you see why I struggle. It's I just wanted to give you the other side of the coin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Miz. I just wanted to give you the other side of it as to why he might be playing Disasi and Badiashile. But I am absolutely shitting myself seeing them in the team. I'll be honest. Absolutely shitting myself. Oh, and Havertz, of course. Let me not forget the very tall giraffe up front. You know what I'm saying? Very tall. Yes, indeed. Not a great header of the ball, but he can stick his noggin on it. He can. So it's another one. Why are you doing analysis? We are finished. It will take a miracle like Villa to get something today. You know, Arsenal had chances in the first half. They could have obviously put Villa a bit to bed and taken a lead. But Villa tactically were really good as well. They have to get credit. So it wasn't really luck, miracle or anything. I think Villa have to be respected as a very good team. They sit 4th in the table. Now us, it may be more of a miracle. Yes, I agree. I agree. Havertz is dunking on us today. I thought Chalobah was so good at Wembley. So good. So I'm very surprised to see him benched. I thought he was really, really good. Made some really impressive tackles. So, yeah. Like I said, I saw Disasi loop our goalkeeper. I think it was Sanchez. Or was it Petrovic? I saw him loop our goalkeeper against Leicester a few weeks ago. Incredible own goal. And I've seen Badiashile do very bad things. You know, I used to call him bad man, Badiashile. Now I just say bad. And that's it. I just put the full stop there. So long day. Hopefully they step up though. Hopefully they play well. But it's we've kind of just thrown them in cold is another concern of mine. We've just dashed them in cold a little bit. They didn't play against Everton. They didn't play against Man City. So when was the last time they played? Sheffield United? Let me take a look. If we've basically thrown them in cold at the Emirates. One of the worst places to do such a thing. So that's also a question. Are they even mentally prepared? Because sometimes they post on their stories ready for the game, and then they're not. They're not ready at all. Much to my surprise, after telling me you're ready, you're not. Because you're not concentrating and you give the ball away in stupid places and then we concede goals. So who knows? Are they actually ready? We're going to find out. Sheffield United. It's just easier to do this on my phone. Let's just see when these guys played last, because it's a point that I've ended up accidentally making and it's quite a good one. Well, we conceded 2 goals against Sheffield United, so the cookie trail is easy to follow, isn't it? The last time we looked shambolic at the back. They didn't even play in that game. Oh, my days. So we go to Manchester United at home. There they are. There they are. Manchester United at home. I found them and they played together and they conceded 3 goals. And some of the goals in that game that they conceded were absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I believe against Sheffield United, one of the goals we conceded, correct me if I'm wrong, was a deflection. I can't remember. Was it a deflection? I don't even know anymore. I try to erase these things from my mind. But yeah, Man United at home. I found them, the two twins. It was a win, yes, but only thanks to Cole Palmer in the last 82 seconds. Otherwise, it would have been an L. So I'm certainly not gonna get carried away in the slightest over that. They literally average like 3 goals conceded as a partnership. We are finished. Badiashil. Chalobah. You know what though? Chalobah's not meant to be a starter. Like when I saw Chalobah coming through, I was thinking, that's a good squad player. That's a good squad player. You know, I was much more hyped about Tomori. I was much more hyped even about Mark Gurhey. Much more hyped about Levi Colwell. We've had a lot of Cobham centre backs that have come through, and I've been like, these guys. Whereas Chalobah was always like, good guy, solid, but not anything special. So if he has an error or two, considering we paid nothing and he's meant to be a squad player, I don't really have the massive issue with that. But obviously we've paid for some of these centre backs from Monaco, and they need to show that it was worth paying for them. And so far, that is extremely questionable spending. But we'll see. Looks rough, I can't lie. I hope for something. Yeah. Big up, brother. Listen, I might be doing a playback after this. I can't lie. 11 p.m. I might have to go over there and say something, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good, Javon. It's not looking good, brother. Big up your podcast as well. I remember you saying at the end of the show, long day. It's just the sheer strength of Arsenal. And you know me, I don't like to be nicey nice with Arsenal, but that is a very strong team physically. I'm not even talking about technically. We know they're good, whatever. Physically, it's very imposing, and we physically are not. Cucurella can be bullied. Gilchrist is a thin thing. Caicedo, Enzo, fragile at times. Gallagher, he's got an engine on him. But it's not a very strong team physically. And I'm looking at Arsenal and I'm seeing a lot of players that could bully us. I'm hoping Jackson can get something out of Saliba and Gabriel if they can put their Champions League sunglasses on and come to the table with those errors. That would be great. And to be fair, Jackson does cause some very good centre backs some big problems. Konate in the cup final had some issues, but yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, set pieces are going to be long. Anytime they get a set piece, we're in big trouble. No, Charlie, I'm not wearing makeup. However, I did say earlier, a couple of hours ago, I was on the phone to Saeed. I was talking to him about his new studio and his setup and whatnot, talking tech. And I did think to myself as I looked in the mirror, I do look like a filter today. I do look like a filter. Ever since I got the haircut, I look like an Instagram filter. But it also does mean my skincare routine is paying off. So there are pros and cons to this. You know, there's no faults in the face right now. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how long that lasts. Not so sunny Los Angeles, yeah? LA not sunny. That's a surprise. Liverpool, London's a absolute shitstorm right now. So yeah, yours is probably an anomaly. This is normal for us. But big ups to you. Much appreciated. Oh my days, this is gonna get dangerous. I mean, for your sake, it should be, shouldn't it? Because if you don't win, it will be dangerous for you too. You know what I mean? You talk about danger. You know what I mean? There's a certain blue shark in the water on Thursday playing against Brighton, and the way that De Zerbi sometimes has been going this season, it'll be open sesame for Manchester City. So you better win for your sake. You know, for me, obviously, I'm here to spoil the party and potentially sneak my way shamelessly into a Europa League spot. But for you, if you don't win today, you're out the title race. I'm telling you that now. It's finished. Finished. As much as all the Chelsea fans were all saying before the match, we are finished, you are finished if you don't win this game. Your season is finished because you're trophyless. And we're trophyless. Which kind of means, in a roundabout way, we had the same season. Nah, should I go down that route today? Nah, probably not. Let me leave it. I'm just saying, innit? Let me not do that. Let me not do that. There's no need for the shamelessness today, surely. Should I say it? What do you guys think? I might run a poll. I'm not going to lie. I might run a poll. Anyway, there's a lot riding on this. You know, you went out both the cups pretty early. You went out the Champions League a little bit earlier than some of your YouTubers predicted. So, just saying, you wouldn't want to lose this game as well or draw, and then really all that huffing and puffing was for nothing, wasn't it? You know, you've exuded a lot of energy and a lot of anxiety and passion towards the season. You would hate for it to go up in smoke against little old Chelsea, who have been absolutely awful for the last 2 years. What you don't want is for us to stop you from enjoying the end of the season, surely. So I'm just saying, you know, you're under a bit of pressure. I'm sure you'll be fine. Sure, you'll be fine. But you are under some pressure. So just don't forget that, you know, especially with all our injuries. Like I said, we got so many players missing today. We're almost coming here with our B team now. Nah, it's too much. Too much. I've done too much there. But you get it. There's no Lavia. There's no Reece James. There's no Gusto. You know, there's no Fofana. There's no Palmer. Ugh. It's long. It's tough. I'm being shameless before we get violated. I am serious though. We do have about 8 injuries and you have 1. So, and let's be real, that brother's never kicked ball for you before. He's just played preseason and did some of the MLS All-Star games and whatnot. So, yeah, man, handle your shit, or we will be there. Literally, we are here. We are playing you. Let's see. This is peak. It feels like let me just run a poll. It feels like every Chelsea fan saying the same thing. Looking like a long day. You see why I wasn't pumped? I didn't even have to wait for the lineups. I wasn't pumped. Don't know what it is. Maybe I just have a sixth sense. I'm just not pumped. Really not. Trying my best. Maybe Saeed phone call will help. I don't know. Maybe I need to hear a Liverpool fan or a City fan tell me how much they desperately need us to do something for them. Even though I don't feel like doing them favors because I don't really like them. But just not pumped. Predictions in the poll. Get your votes in. And let's see if you give us a chance. But it looks like a long day indeed, brother. Did the barber use a kitchen knife to cut your hair? Do you know what? As crazy as this sounds, nah, I would never let it happen. It looks cool on Instagram as a reel, but I would never let someone cut my hair with a kitchen knife. That's just too risky, man. Big up yourself, Turkish barber things. It's actually not a Turkish barber, no. But yeah, mad. Just realized this means Martinelli after 65, 70 minutes against Gilchrist. Long day. Yeah. Or he subs on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Or he subs on Chalobah and plays him right back. Did your barber put... Is every single super chat gonna be about my barber? Goddamn. Jesus. Did your barber put a saucer on top of your head to optimize the hairline? No, he did not. You know, he just cut this regularly, like normally. He didn't do any fancy things. You know? He's just straight talking barber. You know, he doesn't do any... There's no witchcraft going on here. I promise you. No witchcraft. The entire season, and Arsenal have had to wait until our game to play Party and Rice in the middle of the park, fresh cut by the... Thank you, brother. You know, it's so true, isn't it? They have had this option for them. They've had this option available to them for months, and they don't use it, and they just wait for us. Isn't that just so ironic, huh? Why couldn't they use this against Bayern Munich when it mattered? When it was do or die in the Champions League? Huh? But against us, they want to bring this shit out here. Shameless people. Honest to God. Big up, Matisse. I'm supporting Chelsea today. And are you doing playback? If you're doing, I will be there with unbiased opinion and more memberships coming. Big up, brother. I think we're going to do a playback at 11 p.m. We want to keep things consistent. I have a feeling that regardless of what happens today, I will have something to say. So yeah, we're going to do a playback at the end of the game. 11 o'clock, I think, is a time that we can hit. And therapy for an hour and then bed. That sounds like a good plan. Not there for the pain, don't come for the gain. Big words, Kingsley. Big words. I've been here for the pain 2 years, so I'm hoping to see some gain now. Or when does that gain come? Please do tell me. We will be back. I believe we will be back. Yeah, unfortunately, Leeds fans probably said the same thing, and Forest fans. So I hope we're not talking ourselves into oblivion here. That would be sad. We all know this is a wig, my guy. Yeah, because I have time for that. I really have time for that. I don't even have time to go to the gym. And you think I got time to be applying that shit onto my head? You must be crazy. I'd rather just be bored. All right, cool. Keep voting in the poll. This is going to be very interesting today. That's all I can say. It will be interesting. We're going to see some good football from somebody. Probably them, but we are going to see some good football somewhere. Can you imagine if we actually come here and win? I don't know. If we come here and win, I have to take it as a pinch of salt because it doesn't mean we're going to be consistent. You guys know this. I don't know if you've been scarred from the Burnley Sheffield United results, but I certainly have. I can't trust this team anymore. I'm not gonna falsely trust this team until next season, and I can see, changes and we'll see where we are then. Then I'll give trust back because new season, new me. But this season, this team have lost all trust in terms of consistency. You do not drop points to Burnley and Sheffield United and get my trust again. So even if they win today, I'm still going to question them the next game. It doesn't matter who it is. I really don't care. If it's Forest, I don't care if it's Bournemouth. It doesn't matter. I'm always going to shit myself every single match until the end of the season. We are capable of dropping points to anybody. So that I'll get that out of the way. So this is just a one-off. Like whatever happens, really, if we do something great here, we just have to laugh at Arsenal and just move on. It doesn't really mean anything for us, really, if I'm being honest. We're capable of doing anything, unfortunately. So I don't want to take, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have a good day out. One day. It would be nice. How long is Palmer going to be out for, people? Almarim to West Ham? No, I think that stopped. That conversation is over. He's not going to be going to West Ham. So not really surprised because he'd be very silly to go there considering Liverpool, Liverpool, West Ham. It's not really a debate, is it? So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm 65% confident Chelsea will do something. Really? Where does that come from? That confidence. I would like some of that. Do you know old school Chelsea legend Eddie Heath? I think I've heard of him, yes, but he sounds very old. No, Eddie Newton. Eddie Heath. What year is this from? I don't know him personally, if that's what you're asking. I've definitely heard the name, but we are talking way back. I'll get dates in a minute. Right, let's see. You must Cobham Morty for all the chest shown. Bro, you need to understand. I've got no Palmer and no Gusto. Would you just let me breathe? I'm missing my serious weapons. You know what I mean? I'm missing my weapons. I'm missing my gunman. Cole Palmer is our gunman. He's our lead goal scorer, lead assister. I don't know if you guys understand. I think you should understand the carry job that he's done this season. The leading goal scorer and the leading creator in the team is out. The secondary creator from the flank, that same flank, Gusto, is out. I'm not meant to be confident. I'll be honest. I'm really not. Not only are we horrendous, usually, in terms of the way we defend, not only are we horrendous on set pieces, not only are we so not clinical, we also now don't have our best player and our other really good player. So I'm really not here to lie. It's gonna be a long day. It's tough. But we're here. Alpha OG, you man are getting touched. Let me drink them tears. Oh, man. I really wish I could come with a bit more chest. You know, especially with Arsenal, it doesn't take much with me. I'm more than happy to play up. But this is a bit too much. This is a step too far, even for me. Especially when he's going with these fresh centre backs that I ain't seen since United. And I don't know what they're gonna give me either. So it's just a game of unknowns today. Game of unknowns. So what channel is this on, guys? It's on not gonna be on Sky Sports. Let's see. TNT, probably not. Oh, it is on TNT. Okay. Well, that saves me a lot of hassle. Looking around. When's kickoff? I don't even have my watch on. Don't know why I looked at my wrist. What time is it? Oh, it's half. Okay, cool. Well, half an hour to kick off. How's that poll looking? Might even give Saeed a little ring because I don't want him to ring me too close to kick off. I don't even feel like I'm even jinxing anything at this point. So I don't even worry about that. Score prediction. My honest to God score prediction was that if I'm predicting that Arsenal are in the title race, that Arsenal are really mentally motivated and mentally, focused and tunnel vision to win the game. And we're more, maybe we'll make our fans proud. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll have a fight on the pitch for penalty. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll score. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll defend. Maybe we won't. There's a lot of maybes with us. So I've got Arsenal down as favourites and I've got Arsenal down to win. If they don't, then that's a shock. Nobody will be able to tell me otherwise. So the prediction is Arsenal are going to win the game. Because I'm being honest. I hope we get something. Saeed, television.
Brother, can you hear me?
Brother, I can hear you clearly. How are you doing on this wonderful Tuesday evening?
I'm very, very good, Finn. I'm very, very good. I'm just letting him know. Chat, can you hear him, chat? Let me know if you can hear him.
Hopefully.
Because I'm using it through the app.
So you're going through the setup today.
No, you can't hear him. Okay, yes. No, this is not gonna work. Let me call you on the actual web. Let me call you on the web.
Cool. Oh dear. Oh man. I'm using the web. When people were saying web versus app, I was actually getting confused because I wasn't thinking. I've actually always used the web. I don't use the app on my PC with Discord, so I don't think I've even downloaded it. So yeah. 200+ million midfield, and you're still crying. You must. Well, you've got a midfielder worth 100 million in there called Declan Rice. So let's not pretend like as if you're some sort of Burnley with humble beginnings, with your O'Shares and Wilsons and Duncans in midfield. Like you spent quite a bit of money to get here. So let's not do that, please. Let's not do that. What's the valuation of both teams in totality from starting 11 versus starting 11? Do you want to do that? Do you want to calculate that for me? Actually, yeah, you do that. Calculate for me the starting 11 of Arsenal and the starting 11 of Chelsea. I'm trying to see something. You've provoked me. I'm trying to see something. Please. Show me the working out as well. Mathematics. Let me get that brother's name because I don't want him to go anywhere.
Can you hear me?
Yes, brother, we can hear you.
Can you hear me very clearly?
Very good. Very good. We have a super chatter here who was telling me that my 200 million pound midfield is here, so I should not be crying about missing Palmer, Gusto, two centre backs that played very well last game, Silva, Chalobah. So I've asked him to calculate Arsenal's starting 11 and Chelsea's, because Arsenal would make you believe that they don't spend any money. So I want to hear that from him. I'm waiting for his working.
Oh, you waiting for his answer?
Yes, I'm waiting for his working out and his answer, because he is talking a lot. He is talking a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
They always act like they haven't spent any money.
They think they're Chesterfield. They think they're Cheltenham, like the horses. they don't believe that they are one of the wealthy ones. So I just wanted to see But he won't tell me the answer now because he's disappeared. He's gone to AFTV. So it's what it is. Find out.
I big up Anthony, man. I'm glad it worked out, bro. Big up, man. I told you, family mention works out. Come on, man. Big up, man. Someone asked me a question before saying they need to get out of a work meeting to watch the Arsenal game. What would be your excuse to get out of a work meeting? What would be your excuse? Because I said family emergency.
I would just not turn up. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, so you would just rebel?
Yeah, I'm rebel. No problem. Last 2 jobs I've rebelled. Been sacked both of them. Yep. Brother, listen, I was not cut out for the whole 9 to 5 thing. I clocked that immediately.
Bro,
I'm not cut out,
Pizza
bro.
Hut, I quit after a week.
I'm a rebel.
3 days. Pizza Hut, I left. I didn't come back.
Do you know what it is, though?
I had trauma in there.
Some people, credit to them, they've done their degree. They've gone and got their very impressive jobs, like the nerd tapping Tobes, right? Hard worker, after meetings every minute.
Very much.
Big projects, managing, engineering, science, blah, de, blah. Now, if you've done all of that, you know, doctor, all that, then fair. You're going to behave yourself, you know. Of course, you can't be messing around. But when you're working with the Tesco's, bruv, and the Pizza Huts, bruv, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, we are just, push us just this bit and we will fuck everything up in that place. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody dying for that. You know, ain't nobody, no.
Nope.
As soon as I reached 20,000 Twitter followers, I actually started to consider messing around in my work. My work of
yes. Yes. You took the risks. You said, you know what? It's time now to act.
Bro, I only need a little bit of hope. I don't need much. I only need I only needed one byline, a gig, big up Alex Goldberg, Ransom DG, and then 50,000 Twitter followers for me to start messing around at work. That's all I needed to start pushing on with this shit. I ain't really here to play. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah.
You said it's a 6-figure job. Oh, Anthony told me said it's a 6-figure job, so I can't take the risk.
Yeah,
shit.
Now
you can't.
Now
you can't take the risk then.
You don't have the facilities or the capabilities. No.
All the capabilities.
No, you must. You must attend.
No, you must. You must not sacrifice.
You will have to watch the highlights, I'm afraid. You cannot play.
Yeah, highlights. The 3-minute highlights on Sky that are the worst highlights I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. When they just show you the goal and then that's it at the celebration. So you might have to see that, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's expected win against a team that's got no Cole Palmer. I mean, how do you feel right now, Matisse? I'll be real with you. Like, questions have to be asked. Who has spiked him? Who has done something to him, bro? What's going on? Nah, be real, man.
This is the first.
Because I seen Madueke's side eye. There was a rumors about Madueke's side eye and whether he felt like he was happy for him. So,
well,
you know, I hate to put allegations out there, but it's not looking great.
This is the first time Palmer's been missing through injury. This is the first time Arsenal have played Partey and Rice, the incredible pivot together. There's a lot of juju in the air. It seems like all of the juju I've spent over the years trying to derail Arsenal has backfired on this one fixture because for some reason they have everybody available bar Timber, and my team has gone to Timbuktu. So it's mad. Yeah, it's long. It's mad.
The fact that Partey is back here, it's crazy, man. Like, I want to know if he's really, really back, you know, because like I said to you, since he's been back from injury, he's looking a bit like, you know what I mean? He's looking like Jemba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, man, yeah.
It would be classic.
Looking like
it would be classic Partey to come and pull out a masterclass from last season, one of his top 6 performances where him and Casemiro and Rodri were fighting for the best DM in the league. I've got Jackson.
Yep.
Looks like he's got some sort of ice cream. You know the ice cream? What's it called? Slushy. He looks like he's got slushy in his hair. Yeah. In his hair. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's gonna be fun. We're just here for vibes. This is actually just vibes. I'll be honest. This might be more. Might be more of a hate along than a watch along today.
Broski, I think for me, it's a vibe along because I'm like, yo, man, like Arsenal, they feel like the title is over when in reality it isn't over. And then Chelsea, I've got no Cole Palmer and their best players out, you know? But if you win today, oh my God, like if there's any sort of chance, bro, it will be hilarious. the fact that you have dunked on Chelsea, on Arsenal, and almost categorically, bombastically, finish their title races hopes, it would be crazy. Because they laughed at you, they laughed at you.
Well, yeah. I mean, we did this to Tottenham many years ago at Stamford Bridge. We were having a bad season.
Oh, I remember.
Battle of the Bridge, and they needed to win to keep up with Leicester, and then we just quick couple goals, and that was it. Over.
Yes.
I'd love to be able to say we can do it here today. But that's not the same. This team is somehow actually nowhere near that team, even though that team was rotting in mid-table. So yeah, man, we'll have to see. It's gonna be a madness, bro. Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be a madness, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Disasi and Badia Shield, last time we saw these two was against Man United at home. And the goals you scored that day. We were atrocious defensively.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Badia Shield played right back, didn't he? Yeah, Thiago Silva.
No, he played
in the middle.
Back. No, them two together. Yeah, centre back, both of them. No Silva.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
These, and by the way, these two were there against Newcastle away. Remember Newcastle away?
Yes, I remember. That was bad.
Newcastle away, man.
Badia Shield.
Brothers.
Sold by Miley Cyrus, bro. Yeah, long day.
Miley Broski. I'm going to call him Miley because I believe he deserves that respect for that day, yeah? But Broski, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's for me, one plays better without I think for me, I've gained a lot more respect for some of the Disasi's performances this season. But at the same time, Badiashile is the one that's everyone rates more.
Yeah.
Badiashile is the one that's meant to be the guy that is meant to be the future, and is meant to be the guy that is staple in that team.
I think Badiashile's got more potential, and he's also younger. Yeah. He's younger, but I don't know, man. They're both from Monaco. They should have chemistry. They play together a lot. So the fact that if they can't play together, then we've got a problem. They're both French. They speak the same language. They came from the same club, and they're best of friends. And they were best friends. They do the Sky Sports thing. You compliment me, I compliment you. You're the aggressor, I'm the composer. So I don't understand how two best friends can't defend together. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, man.
It's not making sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Yeah, you know what it is with Arsenal, yeah? Like, I don't think they're playing unbelievable football in a minute. Like, I watched the Wolves game, was poor. Like, they have a little bit slippery stroke, but at the same time, this is the kind of game where they get an early goal. I think for me,
curtains on the wall.
Curtains on the wall.
Curtains on the wall.
Curtains on the wall, man.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah, we can't have Arsenal scoring in the first 10 minutes. We can't.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Broski, are you mad?
If that happens, I start to consider my options today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I start to consider who am I redirecting to.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Maybe I redirect to you. Maybe I redirect to Lee Gunner. I don't know. I just redirect.
Broski, it's crazy, man. Like, someone said here, Turkish emergency stream later. Broski, you need to do one of them, man. If they lose to you lot, or even drop a point, yeah, definitely.
Him and Curtis.
Definitely, man. Him and Curtis, man. I'll say it to you.
Bro.
Like, Curtis, if they even concede one goal, it's peak for them.
You know me, I don't like narratives at all, especially with Arsenal. I hate a narrative of Arsenal. But
yeah.
They have everybody available, bro, bar Timber. We have 7 players missing. It's not even a thing tonight.
Bro.
Shouldn't even be a thing. I'm still waiting for that Arsenal fan to come to me with the calculations of the 2 lineups. He's not done it. So I guess we already know what the answer is. So, bro, it's not a conversation. It's not a conversation at all. Has to be Arsenal winning this game, 100%. I mean, if they don't,
you're mad.
Mad. I might do an emergency stream if they don't win, because that means that there is an emergency taking place for them. We will be there. No better person to speak on Arsenal's emergency than the person who just watched them self harm in front of everyone here at the Emirates. Crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll be there too. On playback.
Wow, man. Yeah, I was going to say. Zayn Yassi's 3-0 to Arsenal. League is ours. Sharks hunting. Zayn Yassi, man. 1 minute you come out confident. 1 minute you come out, you're depressed, man. What's wrong? What's going on with Zayn Yassi, man? This brother here, man. 1 minute he'll be like Arteta out and I'm done. And that's it. And now it's back to Sharks hunting. Oski, what's going on, my guy? What's going on?
Oh, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
is mad.
Let's see.
Is it Chelsea? Are you not like really concerned now, though? Like he's not playing though. What's going on? Like, what is it? Like you're just giving hope? Like you just kind of like is what it is.
Palmer.
Free hit game kind of game.
Yeah,
or?
we're very, very concerned. Yeah, we're very concerned. Very troubled at the possibility. You know, without Palmer, we're 18th in the league.
I know.
Yeah.
18, bro.
Yeah. So
18.
So today Arsenal are effectively playing against Luton at home. If we're going off the table. So yeah, I'm not I'm not confident. I've done a poll actually, and Chelsea fans were saying we're finished. 60% 60% Arsenal win, 27% for a Chelsea win. The rest is a draw.
Yeah,
it's Chelsea fans have been saying
Arsenal best defense. Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah, Arsenal best defense in the league as well. Arsenal best defense in the league as well.
Do you know what the big one is? Arsenal on set pieces versus Chelsea on set pieces. In that on that alone, we lose. On that alone. Are
you the most conceded?
I don't know if we've conceded the most, but we're right up there. We have to be right up there, surely, because I've seen enough. I've seen a lot of goals go in, so we must be up there. We're all...
Who's taking the penalties, by the way? If you get a penalty, who's taking it?
Madueke or Jackson, whichever one wants to take it. Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, Madueke or Jackson, please rise. Can you imagine if they
missed?
Can you imagine if they missed? Oh my days! If they missed, oh my days!
You know what it is though? I've always said, if you don't have a designated penalty taker, it should be the one who gets fouled. And that's why I understood where Madueke was coming from, that he wanted to take the penalty. Because he got fouled, didn't he?
But he's
the one that got fouled in the box.
Yeah, he did. But
I get it.
It should be Palmer designated.
Yeah.
And Jackson.
Yes, designated.
Apparently, the reason why Jackson wanted to take it is because he is the one that, for his own personal goal, he wants to reach 15 goals in all comps or 15 goals in the league.
What's he on now?
I don't know. He must be on like 11 or something like that. I don't know. Let me check.
Bro, and he scored 4 against Tottenham, by the way.
Yeah. Was it 4?
It's not even that bad, you know. Yeah, he scored 4 against Tottenham.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever. So, yeah. I mean, mad.
I'm dying, man. I can't. But then again, we got Hairline anyway. So
I was about to say.
By the way, did you see Hairline's tweet today?
Why are all your players tweeting? Anthony's tweeting. Hairline's tweeting.
No. Hairline said he spoke to Sky Sports. Guess who he said he models his game on?
Oh shit, Zlatan.
So he said he likes Lewandowski a lot.
Okay.
He said Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, my idol.
Okay, that's fine.
And then he said,
"Oh no,"
and also Romelu Lukaku. Bro, he said, I take from every part of their game. Rob is good with his back to the ball. Lewandowski and Cristiano Ronaldo are great with their movement in the box. Broski, why are you mentioning Lukaku? To be fair, which Lukaku is he talking about? Is it the one against Crystal versus West Brom? Is it the one, at Everton? Is it the one at United? Is it the one at Chelsea? Lukaku?
Doesn't have big dreams. Doesn't have big dreams, does he, Hairline? Like, Lukaku was an MVP at Inter. He's got 1 league title to his name, right?
Yeah.
Done absolutely nothing on the international stage when it mattered most. I'm not talking about banging in goals against Kazakhstan and Montenegro. So,
yeah,
in the finals, Europa League, Conte, he chokes. In the World Cup, he chokes. In the position situations, he's choking. There's so many great strikers. There's so many great legendary strikers. Why that one did he have to pick?
I don't know. To be fair, I'm baffled, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is like profile-wise.
But then again,
as good as he can get. Like it's not a bad comparison for him.
No. I understand that. But then again,
it's not bad.
I understand these new young Gen strikers. These guys are Gen Z strikers. Yeah, the new kind of eras. You know, Florian Wirtz. Do you know who he said his idol was?
Who?
João Felix.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. He said, my idol is João Felix.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Lord.
But I get it, though.
I don't.
Because these guys,
don't get it.
They can't say it's this player and I grew up watching this player when you wasn't there to see him. I get Florian Wirtz. When João Felix was, 16, 17, but he was young, João Felix was what?
Can we not do
19,
better than this?
20?
Can we not aspire for more? as a community, as a generation.
Imagine Mudryk.
Mudryk. What's
What's
Mudryk's
Mudryk then?
inspiration? Huh? Who is it?
Bro, it might be, I don't know,
Kim Kallstrom?
Kim Kallstrom. Yo, it might be,
Oh my dear. Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh my dear.
Who did we have? Januzaj. Timo Werner.
You were saying Theo Walcott, maybe? Yeah.
Theo Walcott.
I guess you can only say what you see. So if this is all they
Yeah.
saw, then this is all they can say. It's fine. It's no problem.
This is
but
all I can say. Yeah.
It's a bit
Of
disappointing.
course.
It's a bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit disappointing. So much more out there. Damn. Football is falling.
That's crazy. Nicolas Pepe. Yo, listen, Nicolas Pepe was one of them where he had so much potential, but just, you know what's magic? I actually think Nicolas Pepe was more like, I'm not gonna disrespect Arsenal fans. Nicolas Pepe was better than Anthony.
That's fair. 100%.
Yeah. I've given up on that one. I remember I was having a little bit of a back and forth.
Yeah, you should.
No. Nicolas Pepe was better than Anthony. Nicolas Pepe in that Europa League run was good.
Awful. Yeah, Anthony's awful.
Yeah. Listen, Nicolas Pepe had the basic principles. He could keep the ball. He can take on man.
Yeah.
It just wasn't consistent. That's all it was.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. Do you know what? Fair. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I mean, and Pepe was not great for the money they paid, and I think they lost him for nothing. So it's not great.
Nothing.
Still one of the biggest flops out there. When you consider.
Oh, more than you can believe.
Yes.
More than you can believe.
Don't want to do too much prop here.
More than you can believe.
Are you mad? Anthony's also shocking as well. Yes, shocking footballer.
Yeah, Anthony. Bro, you mad? Anthony. Benito.
These brothers, they're not worth more than 30 million. I'll be honest. They're not.
Bro, listen, man. This is the problem with transfers now. They're not worth more. Exactly. They're not worth more than 30, 40 million. But now, like transfers this summer, yeah. Who do you want this summer? Who would you say is in your top one or two?
I don't have a wish list. I don't wish anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I don't dream or wish anymore right now with my club. We don't wish.
See,
we're tired. We don't wish.
I want my dream striker would be Isak.
We don't make a wish.
Isak's probably.
How do you have the energy? How do you have the energy to dream and to wish? Are you not tired?
Yeah. Well, Ineos, innit? Ineos.
Oh, okay, fair.
You know,
I don't have the energy.
New life.
No.
It's a new life.
No, we don't have the energy. For me, when people come to me with their wish list, oh, I can't wait for Osimhen. I just cannot wait for the summer. I cannot wait for no more.
Okay.
Football. No more football. Just big break. Yeah.
Okay.
And also because
it
depends where you finish. Like if you finish in 9th or 8th, the wish list you have to be realistic.
You know what? You have to be humble. Instead of going to, let's say, I don't know, you go to Harrods. You might have to just go humble Sports Direct.
Maybe bracelet. Maybe get a bracelet.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have been a bad club all year, maybe you shouldn't expect your parents to buy you a PS5. Maybe you should expect maybe
Nerf guns.
Maybe deodorant, maybe socks, something like that. Yeah. I'm expecting socks in the summer. Socks and deodorant and underwear.
Six can dream.
Yes.
Listen, by the way, make sure you check out the video, man, mid-6. And that was actually good, man. I feel good about myself, man.
It's nice to go somewhere where you're respected and wanted, I think
wanted.
That's key. Yes.
Not
having
to be sarcastic and and then very, very obtuse and people that just don't want to listen.
Yes, facts.
You get listened to there. Get listened to.
They listen to our problems. They help us in our times of need. They want to talk about these things, They want to. They don't.
There's no replays, but you got to be there.
Sit there on top of their ivory tower, and they sit there and say, "Oh, we don't want to talk about Chelsea. I'm bored of talking." They want to listen. They want to talk.
Listen. They want to talk.
That's good.
Let me talk.
It's a talking show,
Bro.
The show is for.
A big up LFC sign, man. Saeed, tell Matisse Arsenal start 11 values at 410 million and Chelsea values at 553. This value is only starting 11, not bench.
You did.
Hey, it's mad.
You did miss.
It's mad.
You did miss the mid-6. So if you missed the mid six, the mid six is showing that me and Saeed are running now on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock, unless you know things change. But that's probably going to be the time every week, and it's on playback exclusively. And there is no replays, unfortunately, because playback. Ironically, we cannot playback. This is kind of mad. But next week, hopefully, we'll be able to do it. And for members on Big Six right now, they can watch it. They've just received the file and whatnot, and they can see it there. But next week, you'll be able to watch it back. So yeah, man, it's a humbler crumbler for me and Saeed, but we will be there.
Humbler.
And, yeah,
we'll be there.
It's only temporary, you know. I don't know why Tobes isn't on.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, but you know that's a conversation for another day. I really don't know.
Tobes will be there.
I really don't know why Tobes is not there, to be honest. But yeah. Team is very
big up to Jay. Says Euros watch along this summer, guys. 3 games a day. We are feasting. Double watch along with you and Matisse Saeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Euros, man. We will be there, man. Look out for the content, man. Definitely.
Indeed.
100%, man.
Indeed. People are saying, why is it not on YouTube? Sometimes. Yeah. Adults sign contracts. That's why. Sometimes adults make business decisions and sign contracts and diversify their content onto other platforms, just in case YouTube try to play games. That's why.
Yep.
I'll be honest.
Yep.
What do you can believe?
100%. Oh my days. What is going on here, man? Premier League clubs, the same club, being arrested. What?
What?
This is crazy, man. Breaking news on transfer. If you go to transfer deadline day live,
Yes.
Breaking news. A pair of Premier League players from the same club have been arrested after a R charge was reported to the police. The 2 unnamed footballers were reported arrested outside their stadium at the weekend.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
My days. And of course, now, obviously, we're not going to know who this is until, I don't know when, until they're going to do a whole investigation.
One player, 19, was spoken by police on suspicion of assault and aiding and abetting to a R before he was formally arrested. The other player, who's also 19, was arrested the day after and was later quizzed by officers on suspicion of R.
Sad state, this sport, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bro, sad, man.
How many more times are we going to hear these type of stories, man? It's ridiculous.
2 19-year-olds. So I don't know, man. It could be anyone, man.
Yeah, well,
Premier League could be anyone.
What me and Saeed Television will not be doing is speculating about who it is. So yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll just have to wait to see, guys, what comes of that. But that's not good. Yeah, it's not good at all. Saeed, before what time is it now, brother? Because I know you like to.
Oh shit! Yeah, the game is about to kick off.
5 minutes. Yeah, shit. you like to play around too much. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see.
Yeah, you didn't even know the time.
I didn't know. I just was checking around and seeing it's on.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's we will be there. We'll be there. Just to have a vibe along in it. It's no Palmer anyway. So yeah, it's you know.
Let me ask the chat. Should we keep him here with us, or should we just let him go? What do you think, guys?
I don't know, man. It's up to you, man. It's up to you, man. I don't want to pressure you.
It's a vibe.
I don't want to pressure you, man. I'm just chilling.
do you know I'm covering your game tomorrow?
I'm glad I'm not here then. I'm glad you can cover that. I'm not here, bro.
Oh, no.
I've decided that I'm going because I need fresh air and I need to talk to my people and have therapy amongst us. That's why I'm doing it. I've realized speaking to myself and you sometimes isn't enough. I speak to other people, So I'm going. I'm getting some fresh air. I'm gonna relax, and if the situation is a loss, then I can come home and then deal with it accordingly. But for now, nah. We are not going. We are so you can do the watch along yourself. Yeah.
Oh man, I actually thought you was gonna be at home.
Hello, JD Bags, big nostalgia. Yeah, for real, man. For real. Chelsea.
People are saying keep him, but if we concede, then cut the call.
Okay. But I'm not gonna celebrate Arsenal though. I'm just gonna be like, yo, I wanna go.
You do want Arsenal to win though. That's the problem.
No, I don't. I actually don't. I'm not bothered.
You say that.
I was bothered. I was invested beforehand because I was like, I'm sitting in it, but I'm so demoralized about my season. I don't care anymore. And also, Man City are not doing a treble now as well. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't really hurt as much.
That's
like 4 in a row is always going to happen. You get it?
Really?
Yeah, bro, come on, man. In my head, this start of the season, I predicted Man City to win the league. So in my head, I was thinking Arsenal going to do 4 in a row.
Damn. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I thought you would have had a bit more hope considering there was actually like teams in the race and whatnot, but fair.
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm going to get my own soundboard, man. I need to get my own soundboard soon.
Oh, my days.
Can't wait for that, man. That soundboard's going to be sick.
Oh,
it ain't easy.
I've got Chelsea 3-0 already automatically typed on OBS. I need to sort that out. I don't know what game that was from, but
3-0.
It will not be 3-0. I think it's from the Liverpool. I don't know if it's from Liverpool.
By the way, Matisse, the biggest upgrade of my new setup. Guess what it is?
What?
The best, bro. It's my chair, bro. I'm finally sitting on a chair that is comfortable. Do you realize for the past? Yeah, bro. Do you realize? Yeah, the past couple of years, I've been sitting in a normal chair, bro. You know,
really?
By the way, people are saying
not like a gaming chair or anything.
No, like a normal chair, bro.
Oh, that's silly. You needed the upgrade.
Silly, bro.
Silly.
Yeah, man.
No, that's
the only problem is though I've got is this couch, man. Everybody's taking a piss out of this couch.
It's fine. Once you start to decorate and move things around, the couch can go where it needs to go, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah,
you'll be fine. It's just because there's nothing in the room right now, so it's just out of place. But once you decorate, put things on the wall, get the light in, the neon, you'll be fine. I have come to a decision. I am gonna let you go, even though the poll is in your favor. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Man,
because I want to protect the no category, the 29%. And they're probably Chelsea fans who are trying to get into a rival spirit. I have to remind myself, this is a London derby. It's a serious game. We don't need sounds like that. No, we don't. No, we don't. So, yeah, we are going to take this seriously as a fan base. We are going to take this seriously as a community. And I'm going to take this seriously as a content creator. So we are going to remove Saeed Television. Because as you can hear in the background, he is not so serious about this game. And I am. And I am emotional. Are you done? Are you done? Oh my.
And final one more. Thank you, Matisse. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, this guy is actually a clown. He could never stay here. Oh my god. I forgot how awful it would have been to have him here for the whole game, whilst we are actually probably getting our asses handed to us to hear him laughing in the background. No, we can't have that. He must leave. All right, the game's already kicked off. What a guy. Oh, we can't, guys, you need to put up some sort of petition. He can't have a soundboard. I don't think you guys realize once he gets a soundboard, it's game over because he's just going to be playing. Oh, do you know what? I don't even need to get into it. You guys, you want to let him get that without saying anything about it, then go ahead. But that's not a good move for us on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my days. Right. Timer's going to be on screen. Game's kicked off and Saeed Television has disappeared. This guy, man, is not serious about this game like us, man. I mean, we're not even like at our most serious, let's be honest, but we're much more serious than that. There's just no way we're going to be listening to that shit. There's just no way. Oh my days. There's no way, guys. I do need this result. I'm not going to lie. I do need something. All right. So Chelsea are in possession. And I'm sure if we manage to somehow get a goal, you know, the emotions will find me. So we won't rule it out. There's hope for us here. All right, guys, everything's done, dusted. Shutting down the poll. I'm sorry I didn't go with what you wanted, but I did take into account a lot of your rivals as well, and that is where I overruled you. So hold that. Oh dear. You might need him for comic relief. Oh, it's mad. Right, let's lock in, man. Let's get serious about this. We are in possession with Caicedo, Badiashile, and Disasi. I'm hoping, like at Villa Park, they kind of do squeeze up a little bit. And I'm not saying they need to play a high line, but don't sit on the edge of your penalty area, panicking and defending for your lives. Maybe like a mid block, you know, push up with the rest of the team. If we are going to press Arsenal, try to keep the space in between the lines not so big, because we don't want Odegaard in a whole heap of space. So it looks like Arsenal are going to build out with Tomiyasu tucking in, with Gabriel playing in a back three. Tomiyasu kind of in line with Partey, and they're building up in a 3-2. And Declan Rice is kind of pushing up a little bit higher to press us in build-up play. We're in possession now with Petrovic and through Caicedo. So, yeah, pretty much already we're able to establish a couple of things watching this. And like I said, I'm expecting Disasi and Badiashile to push up a bit. We're not playing silver, so there's no excuse to drop the line and have Caicedo in no man's land. And I don't know where Enzo is right now, but I'm praying that he's not playing as a second striker today. Right, here's Gallagher, now Caicedo. Now to Disasi on the right side. Now Madueke. Back to Gilchrist. Come on. I need a proper performance. It's on TNT 1, yeah. TNT 1. Enzo on the ball. Switching it out. It's a shit pass, Enzo. Shit pass. All right. Tomiyasu. So, yeah, Tomiyasu is definitely inverting, guys. Just as Zinchenko would. Nowhere near as good on the ball, but that's what they're doing today. Gabriel's just looking for that play around the corner. Colwell to Matoma. Gabriel to Martinelli. Sweeping pass. Here's Odegaard. Saka. I'm really watching Enzo very, very closely today, because, and I hope Poch is as well, because if this guy is not looking like he's going to be, oh my fucking God. What? Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's only been 5 minutes, you know. I'll be honest. I'm not in my emotions yet for the anger and the animosity, because it's been 5 minutes. I was commentating, be honest. I was trying to be professional today. You know, I thought I'd give you a little description about the shape and the two teams and whatnot. And then I just had to go into silence, because why? Why have we conceded in 5 minutes? That was their first shot on goal. You're trying to tell me it's gone in? I don't understand. What now? What are we doing here? I've got liquid forming in my right eye. Sorry, excuse me. You know what now? What now? What are we doing? I didn't even have time to gather my bearings. I was just saying we're going to be watching Enzo today, keeping an eye on Enzo today. Okay. I've seen them play through our midfield and Enzo give away the ball inside the first 5 minutes. I don't think he should be on the pitch. I'll be honest. I said it in the preview. I feel like Gallagher should be playing next to Caicedo and Enzo should be in the hospital. But it's fine. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Arsenal. Okay. 7 minutes. That's all it took. 5 minutes. No Palmer. I remember someone was saying, I'm interested to see. You are seeing? Ben White? Oh, cutback cleared. You are seeing? You were interested to see without Palmer? Okay. You are seeing quite clearly, sir. I hope you have your glasses on. You're seeing. You're going to see something. Don't worry about that. Let's read out some of the super chats before kickoff. Out of context. Hey, man, I won't be able to watch stress. I got a final project to turn in. I got selected as a QC on creating artificial artery valves, so one day you will use it. Every time you send in a super chat, Wanto, I am always completely confused. But I do appreciate the support, though. I will say that. Love and guidance, brother. I hope you do well with your project. Chelsea haven't been bantered enough this season. Well, don't worry about it. That's about to change. Maybe your UCLs can play centre back. I wish they could. Don't make excuses. See you at playback at the end. Oh, we're 1-0 down already, so I don't know about that. You and United know about spending for flops. Thank you very much, Ago. I heard VAR is a Chelsea fan. You must. Well, it doesn't seem like that's going to be relevant today in proceedings. Saeed, stop the fuckery. People will take this and run. 8 minutes gone, 9 minutes gone. Wow. Havertz's goal might finish the club for good. Might be right on time with that, to be honest. We're being absolutely dominated in the first 9 minutes. Arsenal just popping it about. And we are defending 1-0 down. Yeah. Big up. Saeed, does he know Eddie Heath? Oh, I don't know why you keep asking this. I'm not going to lie. You need to start putting some context to this. It's very strange. Starting 11 are 451 million versus 564 million. I'm guessing Arsenal is a home team, so I'm guessing we're the 564. Oh, it could have been 2. If Kai Havertz wasn't so timid and shy in front of goal at times, that could have been 2-0. Oh, look, shot from distance blocked. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is ridiculous. We are just getting destroyed. Look, Arsenal got it back again. They're absolutely suffocating us. We can't get out of our own area. Oh, wow. This is going to be embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, they're not playing around today. Yeah, this is going to be embarrassing, I can tell. Yeah, this is long. This is long. 3-1 was probably quite fair. I'm not the same guy, but I did fail the maths. I did the maths, sorry. All the numbers from Transfer Market is, okay. So you're doing it in euros. Very similar to what the previous person said. Okay, cool, no problem. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. So a lot of money for both teams then. Great. We still won. Juju, what happened to Palmer? Get ready to die. Wow, Arsenal are threatening us now. Our lives are on the line, guys. Brace yourselves, man. Strap on your seatbelt. You'll have one uncomfortable, bumpy ride. I promise you. Don't go anywhere. I can see what you mean. It seems to be the case. Very much so. Hold that. Start the count. There he is back, Ash. Now I get why Eunice didn't feel like working today. Sell the club. Arsenal midfield set is looking good. It's looking frightening, actually. Actually quite traumatizing, I would like to say. We are going to get absolutely blammed, aren't we? We are going to get absolutely blammed, aren't we? Arsenal are Arsenaling. That's what I'm going to say. They are Arsenaling right now. Trossard on the left side. They are just popping it between themselves. And we are just praying. Here's Madueke on the break. Out to Jackson. I hope these guys plan on being clinical today. This is not good. Oh boy. Enzo, I don't know why we're doing this. Just send him to surgery. I don't understand what we're doing. Wow, this is quite embarrassing. It's a good thing I didn't overhype this game coming into it. I'm not gonna lie. In the previews and whatnot, I didn't do too much. Didn't feel like we should, but I'm glad I didn't do too much because quite clearly it's not needed. Oh, we've given it away. Here's Saka. Odegaard, free kick for Arsenal. Brilliant. This is not good. How does Rice cost 1 million more than Enzo? Party switches play. Rui Costa's not very nice. That's why. I'll be honest. I think Rice had 1 year left on his contract as well. Whereas Enzo just signed for Benfica about 6 months before we bought him from River Plate. So contracts and that. Still more than Arsenal. Hold that. Okay, that's enough now. You're annoying me. This is not good. Here's Ben White out for a corner. Am I just here to just watch Arsenal just relentlessly attack us like in the training session, and we're just praying that we don't concede too many goals? That's basically what we're doing today. They've got a set piece now. We love to defend set pieces. So basically, this watch along is just let's just watch Arsenal have the ball, attack, see how many goals they can score, and then we all fuck off. That's basically what this is. They've got the most goals in the league from corners. Saka's taking it, which means I don't know if Rice is in there as well now. So it's an extra body. Even though Saka's corners are a little bit up and down. Let's see. Ball comes into the box. And our keeper is not enjoying the cross collection, by the way. So that's another minus point for us. Keeper does not like to come out for corners. Keeper does not like to collect crosses. So brilliant. I should have started this channel earlier. Here's Odegaard. Odegaard is going to clip it in. Up and over. Tomiyasu. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's our next game, guys? Who do we play after this? Is it Aston Villa? It is, isn't it? It's a tough game, isn't it? Here's Odegaard. Maybe we should just start previewing the Aston Villa game now, so we don't waste any time, guys, to be honest. Jackson, ball across. Nope. Enzo. Oh, boy. This is not fun at all. Just watching Gallagher there. Couldn't get a foot on the cross. This is not fun. I think outside of the home game this season, playing Arsenal has not been a very enjoyable experience. Recent times. I don't know what it is. Emirates, I can't remember the last time we played well here. I'll be honest. Probably under Frank Lampard, I think, was it? We did win here under Frank. Tammy Abraham scored. Trying to remember what we did here under Tuchel. I just can't remember recently coming here and being very happy when we ended the game. I'll try my best to remember. All right, Caicedo, Gallagher. I said, can they please not concede in the first 10 minutes? And they failed. They failed. I don't know why my live chat's not working. Oh, it's working on my computer. I'm just trying to get it to work here. Don't know. God, this team, man. So bad to concede that early. It's not good at all. And the thing is, Arsenal in the Premier League, outside of the Villa game, obviously on the breaks, and they got a bit desperate, they can actually defend. So we're going to have to be pretty good today. Oh, my God. How is nobody getting a toe on that? Something. Seriously. Oh, it's the two Monaco brothers as well. Jesus, man. So annoying how we're not getting something on that. Oh, dear me. Is this going to be a day where chances just go begging? Oh, my days, man. So jarring. Enzo in possession. Badia Shill. Cucurella. Plays out wide. Here's Mudryk. Party. Rice. Gallagher. Saka right side. Cucurella, get touched. Come on, get closer. Oh, my days. Ball in. Don't let the deliveries come in, man. Why are we so... I don't understand why our fullbacks are just so happy to let crosses come in. Do they not understand we can't defend? There's no point standing off Saka and then let him cross into the box and then think, oh, job done. That's not how you defend wingers. Do not let them put balls into the box. We cannot defend crosses. We literally let Garnacho score a header against us. Like, it's not a joke. You need to be blocking crosses and stopping people from crossing. I don't know what we're doing. Standing off wingers. Good, Jackson. Mudryk. Nice. Go on, Gallagher. Oh, wrong person. Where's he going? Mudryk. Caicedo. Does well, to be fair. Here's Gilchrist. Come on. Ugh. Oh, we've had more possession. Does that mean we're winning on field tilt as well? That's nice. Here's Saka. Saka still going? Oh, my days. Blocked. I'm going to tell Babs we're winning on field tilt. He'll be pissed. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Declan Rice, you need to relax. Man, then he stuck it in the top corner. Jeez. You need to chill. You need to relax, mate. I don't even think he really caught it actually how he wanted to catch it. It didn't feel like a very didn't feel like the shot the type of shot that he wanted to select, but I don't know. Still very good effort. Just felt a bit weird looking at him strike the ball like that. This is quite troubling. Petrovic on the ball. Enzo out wide. Desassi. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, here's Odegaard. Oh my days. Here's Tomiyasu. Oh, oh, these lot are playing with me. They're playing with me today. Yeah, this is men against boys. All right, Jackson showed a bit of upper body strength. Wow. One thing I will say is that the strength is coming for sure. Oh, he's still going. Oh, whoa, that was close. Wow, we nearly got ourselves a nice own goal. Jackson, fair play. This is why. Do you see what's so frustrating about Jackson? This is why I say he's not a complete scrub. He carries the ball up the whole length of the up the whole halfway point up until the end, to the touchline there, all along the line and up until the byline. But you know, he's not a finisher. But he helps. He is a helper. He's not a finisher, but he's a helper. He's made that all on his own, by the way. He's basically made that whole situation all on his own. He's basically just taken a random ball out wide and managed to get a corner from it all on his own, going up against a very good defender. Somehow actually was pretty strong against him and shrugged him off. Mudryk. Oh. Odegaard. He's just going to have to play as a winger, isn't he? He's going to have to play as a winger or a second striker. I don't know. We need to get a striker, but he's going to have to play as a winger. I don't know. Here's Enzo anyway. Cucurella. Gallagher. Get Carney on, people are saying. Jackson in a 4-4-2. Yeah, playing with someone else and trying to set them up as much as possible and just being a facilitator for them. There's something we got to get something out of that situation. I don't know. Yeah, a strike partner. Not completely useless, for sure. Just not a finisher. He's Kalu 2.0. Yeah, I mean, listen, I didn't want to start Enzo. I don't really think he needs to be out there. And I think, yeah, if we can get Carney, Chukwuemeka on and put Gallagher next to Caicedo, we might actually stop getting ripped up through the middle. The guy's playing on an injury or whatever. Just let him go and have surgery and stop this nonsense. Look how easy it is to get behind him. Look. It's too fucking easy. If Pochettino is watching this, yeah, and I mean the match, please take Enzo off this pitch now and replace him with Carney. Just do that for me at least. Because Carney said he's a box-to-box anyway, so he'll help on the defense from the 10. Just please make that one change for me, Poch, and do it now. You don't need to watch any more. Look. It's too... If Havertz scores, because we are not noticing this, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. It's plain and simple in sight. Please make a change. We're getting cut. We're getting fucking cut open. Do something. You don't have to make a change at halftime, you fucking idiot. Do something now. Make a change now. It's very obvious. Look at Enzo again. He's there looking to the fourth official or whatever. He's fucking lost in the midfield right now. He's moving at like 50, 20, 30%. Get this man off the pitch. Caicedo's defending on his own. He's trying to cover for two man. Fuck's sake. Why can you not see this? Why are you not doing anything about it? How many more chances do you want Arsenal to create? Or are you going to wait until we're 2-0 down before you do something? They're slicing us. Here's Saka again. We may as well be playing with 10 men. Oh, my days. If they score a second, I swear. This manager, he's... Just do something. Why are you waiting? He should never have started the game. Let the man go to surgery and play Copa America. It's not hard. It's not hard, bro. Let the man go surgery, bro. The centre-backs are already Kalam. We don't even need to get into the centre-backs. We already know that the centre-backs is going to be a long day. That's why I'm trying to get extra protection for these guys. Oh, my days. Here's Saka blocked again. Oh, this defense is so bad, man. Oh, my days. This defense. I'm not even saying with that change, we're going to be solid. I'm just saying give us a chance. Give us a chance, please. Do something. I want to have 11 fully fit players on the pitch. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, Mudrik's... But we know this. We know Mudrik's not going to help Cucurella that much. We know this. We know this. That's why we started to entertain playing Jackson on the left wing in the first place. It's the finishing and he actually tracks back. Cucurella is going to be on his own today, 100%. Oh, I've got so many people to watch. I can't even keep up with the amount of nonsense I gotta watch here, man. So many players I gotta keep an eye on for this foolishness, man. Oh my days. Oh, brother. Mudrik's another one, bruv. Oh my days. Here's Madueke, Gallagher. Madueke right. Oh, there's nobody there. Cucurella. Oh my God. Wide. Enzo. It's a good pass from Gallagher into Madueke for that cutback. Shame nobody was there. Cucurella got his shot blocked. Enzo wide of the post. If Arsenal get a gunman and get Kai Havertz out of that position, oi, it's a madness. Kai Havertz is the reason we're only 1-0 down. He's had about 3 chances to make it 2-0. Poch is now actually sabotaging. Bro, I just don't understand why we're bothering with the Enzo thing right now. It's just... I don't understand why. What is the point? Like, we're not playing a low block at home. Like, bro, it's Arsenal away, bro. This is Gallagher's game, if anything. Lawrence Stewart would be the Badia Shield brother. He would be the one. I'm glad I'm not watching the game. Damn, you're not even watching the game. Here's Enzo. I'm not seeing any passes in the midfield that Enzo is playing that Gallagher can't play. Do you know what I mean? That's how basic the passes are. So I'd rather just keep it basic in there and at least cover our runners. If Enzo starts spraying worldies, that's a different... But he's not spraying worldies. He's just giving it away again. He's not spraying worldies. If he was spraying worldies and playing incredible passes, then cool. Now there's a bit of pro and con with it in terms of the defensive side versus what he's doing on the ball. But he's not playing these worldies. So if he's not playing the worldies, you may as well just put Gallagher in there and get that man out, get that man off the pitch. And get Carney. Because at least Carney will elevate the team in the half space. Or even if it's not half space, just him being on the ball in attacking final third areas, linking up with Jackson is much better than Gallagher doing it. So it's just pluses all round. Ball in, Tomiyasu. Headed away by Cucurella. Yeah, Mudryk is... This is his chance today again to do something. Madueke has been better than him on that side, on the other flank. This is a game to analyze who we can trust for next season. I'll be taking the whole season into account personally, I'll be honest. Here's Badia Shill, Cucurella. Oh my God. Oh, Ben White on the ball, throwing now. 32 minutes gone. Havertz. Lord knows he'll be on the bench next season. Tomiyasu. It's become quite a threat from midfield, Tomiyasu. Any fake scores, just delete them, please. Or, I mean, block the people. I can't be bothered. Don't know why these people still do these things in big 2024. Odegaard. Saka. Shot over the bar. Over the bar. We need to do better. Dortmund PSG next Wednesday. We will be there. Champions League. Here's Gallagher. Gilchrist. Enzo. Gilchrist again. Madueke. Gallagher again. Madueke. Gilchrist. Back to the Sassy. And now Badiashile. Badiashile. Oh, Mudryk again. Mudryk. Enzo. Odegaard. Trossard for Arsenal, I think, on this left wing. He's gone around the outside, ball in over everybody. How did it get like this, guys? How did it get like this? We used to come here, bully these man, and bounce. How did it get like this? Time flies, man. I didn't even used to be nervous coming here, bro. We used to just come here and know that it's a long day for them, bro. You're walking out with your Drogbas, bro. You didn't even flinch. This is mad, bruv. Life change. This is mad, bruv. Life change, bro. God, this team. Did they not get tired of losing, bruv? Do you man not get tired of going home to your families and being losers, bruv? Are you not tired? Are you not tired of losing? I'd make a change at half time, honestly. I would have made a change by now. I wouldn't have even waited for half time. Enzo off, Chukwemeka on. Simple. But let's see what happens. Here's Madueke. Oh. Big tackle, Gilchrist. I like Gilchrist, but he's not a patch on what we've produced at fullback, man. In terms of going forward. It's mad. He's just a nice... You know, on Football Manager, when you say no nonsense fullback, that's what he is. That's what he is. No nonsense fullback. Defend. That's what he is. We were producing complete wing backs, attacking fullbacks, inverted fullbacks. Now we have a no nonsense fullback, which I guess is needed in some ways, but yeah. Here's Mudryk. Jackson. This brother, man. He actually is mad. Madueke running into traffic. Enzo. Back post. Nope. Oh my God. Oh. He is a centre back, but for me personally, he's a right back because I just can't see how on earth he's going to play at centre back at this level. Like, I don't really do the height thing too much at fullback, but the height thing at centre back is big. So I don't think he's going to be playing centre back at all. I know. But I'm saying in the first team, he's not going to play centre back. I know he's played centre back at academy level, but I don't think he's going to be playing at centre back at Chelsea. Actually, I know he's not going to be playing centre back at Chelsea. He's not. He's only played right back for us for a reason. Are we tired already? Look at us, man. Look at what we've become. Game's being played at a snail's pace. Keeping the ball now. But what is the plan? What are we going to do? Let's see. It's Gallagher. Jackson. Oh, good save, Ryo. I don't even know if Jackson's headed that or if he's handballed it. Oh my fucking God. Oh, Jackson. You're meant to head the ball, not handball it, you silly Billy. Huh? You're meant to head the ball. Why is your hand even there? What's your hand doing here? You trying to do that? What's your hand doing there? Head the ball, bro. You're afraid? Are you afraid that the ball's going to hurt your head? Man's doing up the meme. Oh, boy. The hand of God. Man thought he was going to get away with it. They got VAR, bro. When the hand of God was going on, they didn't have VAR. You won't be getting away with that in 2024, I'm afraid. Oh, man. Mudryk. I don't know what Mudryk is doing here today. Mudryk is Mudryk is not relevant in this match at all at the moment. He is just a bystander. He's just not involved. Oh boy, oh boy. Mudryk. Gallagher. Enzo. Jackson, play it. Oh my jeez. Is that deflected? Okay, it's blocked. Yeah, Mudryk is just at 23 years old. It's just ridiculous. Going to be 24 next January. So much. I can't believe how much developing there is to do for a 23-year-old. It's mad. Bloody hell. He's basically 18. I'll be honest. He's basically Hudson-Odoi at 18 under Sarri. He's no better than that. He's no better than that. And I'm being generous. He is no better than Hudson-Odoi at 18 when he broke through from the academy. He's no better than that. No better. That is the cold hard truth of the matter. There are players that you can produce for no money that can do what he's doing right now. So just please remember that. Please. I know he's wearing the 10 and he's got nice hair and we got him from Instagram stories from Arteta, and you know, but let's be real, he is literally basically an academy product. That's what he is. Like that's basically what we're dealing with right now for 60 million. We're dealing with someone who could have just come out of the academy yesterday. You know, man. Ball's being clipped over the top. Here's Havertz. Right. Half time. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. You would think via the scoreline that we are very much still in this game, but it doesn't feel like we are. It just feels like we're kind of just participating, to be honest. It feels like we're participating in the match and we are here and present, and you can definitely tick us off on the register. We are present in class, but we are not really here to learn. We are not really here to contribute. We're not here to get the books out and do serious work today. We seem like we're just here to make up the numbers. And that is the God honest truth, you know. It feels like we're just here. We're just here because we have to be here, not because we actually want to be here, and certainly not because we want to do something. People will say it's not that bad. Listen, I can see that this team, they just don't have what it takes tonight. The amount of times Arsenal have cut us open through the middle, we could easily be more goals down. Like, we are very fortunate to just be 1-0 down. We've had a couple of little chances here and there, but Arsenal have just in the first 20 minutes, they just they just absolutely destroyed us through the middle. And it's like, I swear, but for Havertz, if it wasn't for Havertz, if they had an actual striker who could take chances, if it wasn't Havertz up there, who's a little bit loosey-goosey, that's my phrase for Havertz. He's very loosey-goosey. If they had an absolute certified gunman up there who is a serious man, serious individual, this game could have been out of sight. Out of sight. Out of sight. Because the way that midfield is operating right now, I ain't even going to get to the last line. I'm not going to get to the last line right now. But the way that midfield is operating right now, it cannot run like that in the second half. He has to make a substitution. Enzo Fernandez, I don't know. Listen, I'm just going off the reports. If he was just playing poorly and he's not got an injury and he's not playing through pain, then I'll just say it as it is. You're just playing poorly and you just need to come off for that reason. But if he is playing through pain and he needs to go to surgery, then send that man on his way and get him off that pitch, because he's not doing anything. There's no pass that he's played that Gallagher can't play. Like, Gallagher has probably played the two best passes in the game for us. The one that went in behind for Madueke and the cross that went in for Jackson. And he handballed it instead of actually putting his head on it. So Gallagher's playing better passes than Enzo. That's one. Gallagher's actually fully fit. That's two. And Gallagher could probably keep up with what's going on in those half spaces with Odegaard. That's three. And Carney Chukwuemeka, if I put him in the 10, then I'm just adding more pros and more pluses into this team in terms of final third play. So I really don't understand what the point is. I don't know why he's on. I really don't know why he's on that pitch. He needs to go and do his surgery and keep it stepping until next season. I'm willing to write off players like Cars. I'm more than happy to write off players this season like Cars. Anybody who's carrying any knock, any pain, go and get yourself prepared for next season, because this season is not worth it. It's not worth the aggro. It's not worth the pain, and it's not worth the performances. Just go and get yourself sorted and come back for preseason. It's not worth it. We're wasting time because he's got to go anyway. So we're wasting time. I'm ready to rule out all these guys. I have a list of players. I've got a list of players that I don't want to see again until next season, because there's just no point. Don't come back. Just go and take care of yourself. Simple. Long-term health, long-term games, short-term pains, short-term sacrifice for us in these matches. But I'm fine with it. Fine with it. I'd rather that. Chalobah, I mean, yeah, listen, he had a really good game against Manchester City. So I was kind of surprised not to see him in the first place. Jackson, it's a familiar story. He can carry the ball from the halfway line all the way to the byline and win a corner. He can hold up the ball versus Gabriel and Saliba and lay it off for others. But when it comes to the finish, there was a chance to score. And there's moments to be had where you don't handball it and you put your head on that and you direct it towards goal and you make Ryan make a save. These are the things that he's not doing. So next season, obviously, we know that we're going to have to go into the market for a striker. That's just unfortunately, I don't say that with any chest. I don't take pleasure in saying that. It's just the hard facts. It's you can see it. I'd rather we not have to do that, because we've already done our damage in the market, but we have to. It's not optional. We have to do something. We have to go and get a forward. He's going to have to play out wide or be rotational or as a second striker in a front two. I can see him doing that role. You just facilitate for others. If his job next season is mainly to facilitate goals for Palmer, facilitate goals for another striker who's actually a bagsman, then I think he can be still very useful and very he can do a job for us for sure. He'll track back more than Mudryk has as well. For sure. His heat maps at left wing showed that he was actually pretty good at doing his due diligence and tracking back much more than Mudryk is. So he still has a place in the team, I'll be honest. Especially if hopefully you'd expect an upward curve of what we've seen this season. Next season, I'm expecting obviously more goals, more assists, and more output. You know, there's players that have been given for sure more than one season to show themselves in this league. So I'll give him another season for sure. But he needs to the jigsaw, the puzzle needs to move. There needs to be different pieces in the puzzle now. He can't be the main focus up front at all. But yeah, man. It's a mess in that midfield, and it's a mess in terms of how easy it is for Arsenal to cut through us. And I personally feel like Arsenal are playing in second gear. This is why, even though we're only 1-0 down, I don't really want to go overboard and say, oh yeah, well, you know, we're not that far off, because they're not playing that. They're not trying. They look like they're just, you know, they'll step it up if they want to step it up in a minute, you know. If they feel like they need to go into another gear, then they'll do it. If not, then they'll leave it as it is, and they'll get a second and then just kill it at 2-0 and go home. So let's see if Poch makes a substitution. I think it's quite obvious that Enzo could come off. But I think it's quite obvious that even Mudryk, to be honest, could come off. But let's see. Let's see if he's going to take him off. Let's see if he's going to take him off. I put out my tweet. I didn't really give a shit about being cooked, because it's genuinely how I feel. You know how much I rated Hudson-Odoi before his massive Achilles injury. And it seems like it's not even that controversial. I'm being honest. 17-year-old Hudson-Odoi is a better player breaking out of the academy than Mykhailo Mudryk at 23. 5 years older than him. And 1,000 times the price, because Hudson-Odoi was free. It's just true. It's just true. It's not nice to hear, but it's facts. Absolutely. So I don't really know what we're doing here. There's people that will live and die with this player. I'm not one of them. I'm really not one of them. You know how I feel about these wingers that we've brought in. We're asking a lot to develop these guys and still compete at a level that's acceptable. And we're not competing at a level that's acceptable. And these guys, they're very questionable, and they're very, very inconsistent, and they've got a couple of attributes, and that's it. If we're being honest, it's not good enough. So either they need to become bench players, or they need to be sold, and they need to fund players that are ready to perform in the front three, because I can't take this shit next season, I'm afraid. Because if you're willing to chance our season next year based upon his development, whether or not he's clever enough to pick up what the manager needs him to, whether he's clever enough to play to a level and make runs and do these things, right? And actually do it consistently. I'm not talking about show you flashes, a little reverse pass here, a little shot here, little fluke cross against Arsenal at home, consistently, so we can make a proper position. Then that means you're telling me you're willing to risk losing Cole Palmer in 2025 summer with no Champions League football qualifying again. You're willing to risk it. For Mudryk, you're willing to risk it. So I've made my decision. I'm not willing to risk Cole Palmer leaving for players like Mudryk. I swear to you, I'm not willing to risk it at all. I am not on board with this hope and pray FC bullshit. You can sign a couple of these players at a normal, nice price, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. It's a long day. Too expensive, man. Too much money. Too much money. But so are the midfielders. They were also overpriced. But at least I believe, in my opinion, that's my opinion, they are good enough to start for a team. that makes Champions League football. They are good enough to start in a team that makes Champions League. You know, that finishes on the top 4. If I didn't believe that, then I would never have wanted them in the first place. Never. What are we going to do in the second half, people? Are we going to make changes or not? What are we going to do in the second half? Are we going to make changes or what? Because I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at just accepting defeat. And I really already knew we was going to lose this game, and, you know, as a prediction. And it's not really going any way different than I planned. But when the game kicks off, bro, we have to fight. We have to fight. We just have to fight to try and get a result. Like, there is no just accepting defeat and just toddling off back into the change rooms and moving on to the next game. Fuck that. If you're going to do that, then just don't come in the first place. Just do not come here in the first place. Don't come to Emirates. Don't get on the team bus. If you're not even gonna try and get a result and throw the kitchen sink, and I am talking about in the second half throwing the kitchen sink at that team and making them understand that we're not here to play games. If you're not going to do that, then what's the point of coming here? What's the point? I'm not here to lose respectfully. Oh, we only lost 1-0. That's good. Only lost 2-1. What is going on with this club? No competitive spirit. It's mad. We need to get a result. We need to try and get a result. There's a game of football going on. There's 45 minutes left. And for some reason, we're still in the game. We need to try and get some results. So make a change, please. Can a substitution be made? Can a substitution be made? That's all I'm asking for, is to make a substitution. Enzo for Carney. You're going to improve the midfield tenfold, defensively and going forward. And Mudryk, I don't know. Maybe you're going to bring on Sterling. I don't know. I don't really care as much about that one, because Sterling could come in, drop a stinker as well. He might not care anymore. I don't even know if he wants to play. I don't know. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know. He's too inconsistent as well. So you could make that change just for the sake of it. I don't know how happy he is about being left out of the team recently, considering all of the goals that he had in terms of being our top goal scorer this season, being the main man at the start of the season, being the figurehead. I don't know how motivated he is to play for a team that is fighting for Conference League at best. So I don't know where Sterling's head's at if we bring him on. I don't know what's going on there, you know? So I don't take defeat well, man. I really don't. I don't take it well. If I'm gonna just take defeats, I may as well support, I don't know, relegation fodder. Well, second half's gonna start. I think I saw that you guys just said Saeed's gonna call, but it's too late now anyway. Game's gonna kick off. I wasn't planning to have any sort of rant at halftime, but it is what it is. It's a London derby, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? Get it together. You know, at least really make Ryan make some saves. Hit the crossbar a couple of times. Put some pressure on. Do something, at least, in the second half. If you're gonna go down, at least, you know, bloody hell, give it some fight back. All right, second half. It's kicked off. Time is gonna be a bit off, but I'm gonna sort that anyway. All right. We're not quite in sync, but I will be in a minute, guys. Here's Gilchrist. So he's made no changes, has he? No, he's made no subs. All right, fair enough. It's going to take until 80 minutes to make a sub. Oh, Enzo's been dispossessed again as he continues to look out of place today. Jesus. What are we doing? Don't know why he's still on the pitch. Maybe I'm not seeing something. I didn't even clock you rang me. I can't even lie. I didn't, brother. My thing's on do not disturb. I'm on do not disturb. I'm on do not disturb. It's streaming, isn't it? Streaming time. Even Saeed got blanked.
Okay. You know what? Fine. We just saw that you're sad. And we said, do you want us to join?
Who? Dammy as well?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know?
Nah.
I want to hug you.
Nah, this ain't a joke. This ain't a
It
joke.
is a joke.
Damn, you know what? Dammy's part-time. So Dammy's just coming here to laugh and joke and think this is funny. I'm in the London Derby, bro. This ain't a joke to me. I've been covering this shit all season. This ain't no joke. Dammy's on part-time right now. He's just chilling and sometimes he watches what's going on. Sometimes he doesn't. Nah, he's not a serious individual.
You know what?
Havertz is gonna score.
You know what? How about the review? Because you need the last.
Well, I'll drop you guys a link because I'm actually doing something on playback at 11 if you're still awake.
All right. You know me. I'm gonna be awake. I just want to see your smile, sweetheart. Yeah. I just want to see your smile.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm not gonna be smiling. I'm telling you that now.
Don't worry, I'll make you smile.
Yeah, bet. Are you gonna score? Are you gonna put your boots on and go and score? Fucking hell, bruv. Bruv, you better pull up. You better go and score. I'm not gonna lie. You better just. Are you? Oh, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link when I set it up. All right, in a bit. Big up. Love. Oh, I hate my life. They think it's a joke. They think it's a game. This is my life. I'm living. Looks like we're going to see the return of the review gang on playback at 11, guys. Been a long time. It's been years. Call it an emergency meeting. I don't even call it an emergency. I'm not going to lie. We're done with the emergencies for the season. There's no emergency, nothing, bruv. It's done. Seasons. There cannot be an emergency when the team is dead, bruv. There is no emergency. Havertz. Oh, my God. We're going to concede to Havertz. I just know it, man. I just know it. They're cutting through us again. Just like they did at the start of the first half, they're doing it in the second half. And what I say about Odegaard, they are cutting through us like a knife through butter. It's too easy. Look at it. Look at the way. Hey, listen. It's too easy, guys. Havertz is going to score, and he's not even been very good. In fact, as I said at halftime, if it wasn't for him, Arsenal would be 3-0 up because he's not taken his opportunities. Havertz is playing for Chelsea today. He is helping us. He is saving us. But I'm not relying upon that because I'm sure at some point he'll accidentally score. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure at some point Havertz is going to accidentally find the back of the net. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. Taken short. Saka. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. Second goal now. There we go. Fucking hell. What the fuck did I just say? What did I fucking say at halftime? Huh? What the fuck did I say at halftime? Do something or they're going to fucking kill you off in the second. And this is what's happened. We are getting played through again, just like we were in the first half. We decide to do nothing about it. Not one change. Not one substitution. Not one rocket up these players' asses because you just don't mind. It's just whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Who gives a fuck? We're having barbecue chicken at Cobham regardless. We're having lemons in the dressing room at the end afterwards. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? I asked for one thing at halftime. Make a fucking substitution because Enzo Fernandez is not doing anything in this game. It's evident. He is not going to help us. Forget the fact that the centre-backs are going to be clowning around. Forget the fact that Mudryk is completely not involved with the game, not involved on the pitch. We're playing with like 9 men right now. Not 10, 9. 9 men. But watch, he'll make his substitutions now when it's too late. He'll make his substitutions now. The game's over. And then we're going to overcompensate to try and get back into a game that we've now lost because we didn't do fuck all at halftime, right? And then we're going to go 3-0 down. And that will be the game over. Maybe Madueke will get a consolation like he did last year. Fucking waste of time. May as well have not turned up today. Waste of time. Waste of time turning up today for this. May as well not turned up. Should have just forfeit and give them the win. Why turn up? Why turn up? Arsenal, by the way, let me make this abundantly clear because I watch Arsenal often, as the Arsenal fans know. I do the watch-alongs, football focus. Arsenal are playing in second gear. If you think Arsenal are trying, you have another thing coming. Arsenal are playing in second gear. They are playing in second gear. They're not trying. I promise you. They are not trying. They are popping it around, waiting for their moment to play it in behind, and then that's it. That's all they're doing. They're not exerting any energy whatsoever. It's just, it's second gear. It's second gear. It's just like last season. Facts. Whoever said that in the chat. Brilliant. Just like last season at the Emirates. With Odegaard and the masterclass, just like last season. Arsenal are just a better footballing team. They have a pair of bollocks and a brain, and they're just managing things, controlling things. That's all they're doing. Just making sure that we're well behaved, sat in the corner, disciplined. They're disciplining us. That's what Arsenal are doing today. They're disciplining us. That's what it is. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time. No point participating in this one today whatsoever. Havertz is here, chesting the ball down, bringing it for Odegaard. Here's Partey, Rice. As soon as I saw the midfield of Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, and I saw our midfield, I just knew it was raps, bruv. I just knew it was raps. Never stood a chance, bro. As soon as I saw Partey and Rice, the formidable three, with that duo with the press resistance and the strength and the recovery and the tackles and the interceptions and the passing and Odegaard, I saw that three. I said, fuck it, bruv, we're finished. Saka doesn't even need to be at his best today. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even need to be at his best, bruv. It doesn't matter. It's the midfield that's going to get us. I'm telling you now, it's the midfield that's going to get us. I got bare people texting me, telling me a whole heap of different things. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time. If you missed seeing Dammy and Anita, they'll be on playback with me at 11 o'clock. My review will go on here straight after the game. I'm just there to facilitate the conversation, I'll be honest. Because by the time I'm done cussing in my review, you man will be the ones cussing in the playback thing. Is it free? Yeah. That's much. Yeah. Nobody ring my phone. Nobody ring my phone because I'm telling you now, I'm not answering. Don't waste your time. Don't hype up your live chats. Don't fucking ring my phone because I won't be picking up. I told you this guy was going to accidentally fucking score. I told you. He has been shit today. He's nothing impressive. They are going to replace him with a real striker and his ass will be on the bench next season. But it doesn't matter because we are fucking shit. Do you understand me? We are fucking shit. And our manager is completely a bystander. He just doesn't even try to help. He doesn't even try to impact the game. I told you this guy was going to score at halftime. I didn't even say at halftime. I said it 5 minutes ago. I said this shit 5 minutes ago. He is going to score by default, even though he's missed about 3-4 big chances because he's not good, because he's not a striker, because he can't finish, right? He's going to score a goal. Accidentally, he will find a way to score because we are just encouraging him. He has been our defender for the first 57 minutes of this game. He has been our defender. But now he has become an attacker because we are that fucking bad. That sums up the whole game and we are going to get our asses handed to us. And you know what? We fucking deserve it. We fucking deserve it. And at this point, I'm not even asked. I swear I'm not even asked. Because if at halftime you're not going to make any changes after seeing Enzo gas his ass out in that midfield and completely just be just void. He's not even involved. He's a liability in that midfield. He's giving the ball away. He can't tackle. He can't get around. You see that in the first half and you don't do anything, or you deserve everything that comes to you. If anything, you lot deserve to hold fives and six. You deserve. It'll be embarrassing for me. I'll take that lick. 100%. I'll take that smoke. But you guys actually deserve to lose 5-6-0 because it's actually about time that you understand that this is not a fucking game. This is the Premier League, and if you fuck around, you find out. So if you lose 5-6-0, it is where it is. I'm not even going to lie. If you lose 5-6-0 today, it is where it is. You better hope that Arsenal take their foot off the gas and chill. You better hope that Arsenal decide to have mercy on you. Because if they decide that now they don't feel like it, then good luck. Good luck. You better hope that Arsenal are feeling charitable. I'm telling you now, because if Arsenal keep playing the way they're playing, it's going to be 4s and 5s and it's going to be finished. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep fucking around. Enzo's still on his pitch for what reason? To play sideways, to keep under-hitting these passes. How many passes is Enzo Fernandez going to under-hit before you fucking substitute him? He can't pass better than Cassidy right now. He can't pass better than Cassidy, bro. Why is he still on this pitch? Send his ass for surgery, bro. It's over. Season's collapse. When are you now not going to mention Europa League to me, guys? For the ones that still think we're in with a chance of Europa League, are you now going to let it go? I'm asking you every watch along. Are you going to let it go now? Is this the breaking point for you to stop dreaming about 6th place? I called this shit against Wolves at home. Are we finally done as a community talking about it? Are we done? Have you given up? Or are some of you still going to turn up against Villa, away from home, by the way, and ask the same questions? The mighty Villa in 4th. Are you still going to ask me the same questions about 6th? Are we going to give up? We must. We must give up because they have. The players have given up. So why the fuck are we still trying? Why are we still trying to map out a route to Europe? Ricky, if you don't want to hear me moan, I highly suggest you press the X on the tab because I'm going to moan and you don't have to listen. You can leave. I ain't holding you for ransom. You don't see me tying you to a chair, making you listen to my watch along. Leave. And Jackson's just missed. Oh my fucking God. It's just agonizing. It's just every day. Every day. But Ricky said don't moan. So I'll be quiet. Sorry. Fucking hell, man. Unbelievable. Oh my God. You can't even get a consolation. You can't even get... And you want a man fight. You're fighting for the penalty, Jackson. You see this? Palmer's not here. Hey. Palmer's not here now. You know what I mean? What now? What happened on Saturday? What happened today? Huh? Madueke? What? Palmer's not here, boys. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do something? Or what? Because now, like, he's not here. Sorry that main character syndrome, Cole Palmer, was standing in your way of success this season. Apologies for taking all of the penalties and putting them in. Apologies for scoring all the goals. Apologies for fucking carrying the team. No. We've been in your way. We've been standing in your way. We've been taking away your shine. Please demonstrate. What the fuck can you do? What can you fucking do? No? Sharp then. Can't do nothing, be quiet. Can't do nothing, be quiet, bro. Ridiculous. Chance after chance. We'll be 18th without that guy. And rightly so. Humbled. Beyond all belief, humbled today. Bro, I hate it, bro. I really do. I can't take getting slapped up by rivals like this. It's crazy. Fucking embarrassing. Like I said, Arsenal not even trying. That's what's even worse. They're not even trying. We're getting absolutely slapped up. Fucking hell. My days. My God. What a shambles. Maybe I'm deluded, bruv. Maybe I'm deluded. I need to check myself. I don't even know what I'm doing next, bruv. Big Steve's telling me the whole team's shit. Just waiting for the fourth goal, boys. Won't be a minute. Just waiting for the fourth goal. Won't be a minute. No, this is mad. Oh my fucking God. This is my worst nightmare. Let this man get a hat trick. Oh, we are fucking comedy club. Oh my days. Kingdom fucking keys to the bimmer, Kai Havertz with a second goal. And it's a beautiful finish. It's a beautiful finish. That is the Dennis. He is the new Dennis Bergkamp. He reminds me of Robin Van Persie. I can see it. I can see it now. Look at this. Robin Van Persie-esque. Dennis Bergkamp-esque. It's the composure. It's the class. Look at the way he just rolls back the time, rolls back the years. It's incredible. He could have easily played in the Invincibles team. Without a shadow of a doubt, he could have played with Henry. It would have been HH. Can you imagine? Give him the number 14 next season, and I'm telling you for free, it's lights out for the league. Give that man the number 14 now. He is that good. Unbelievable. 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 What a goal. Now, guys, he's making his substitutions now, right? 65 minutes in, he's now making his changes. Yeah. So don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll get back into the game now. Could have made it on 25 minutes, but he's made it at 65. So it's fine. You know, because, you know, yeah. Sterling's on now. Great stuff. Can't wait for this. And now he's brought on Chalobah. After seeing this fucking disaster class back there in the defense, he's decided to bring on one of the defenders who's actually been competent. Wonderful stuff. Pat on the back for Poch. Wonderful stuff. Brilliant. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir. Hat-trick. Hat-trick. Hat-trick Havertz. I'm ready. I'm mentally ready for this now. Hat-trick Havertz. I'm mentally ready. I'm mentally ready and stable. Let's do it. Let's fucking go for it. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. Yeah? I'm ready. I'm ready. I never said we was going to catch United. I said it's an embarrassment to be behind United. Should listen. You got to open your ears, brother. You know what I'm saying? These are important things. Long day. Wow, that was an interesting super chat. Man said, this is the day we analyze them. Fucking hell, you're going to have to sell the whole team. Oh, dear me. I just got to flag them because I'm actually so angry. I'm so angry. I don't even have the ability to read the super chat. I'm sorry. I'm just putting it up. I'm reading it in my head and it's on screen for everyone. But I swear to you right now, I'm so angry. I can't. Sterling's just done an incredible free kick. An incredible free kick. Trent almost. It was giving Trent. It was almost giving Trent. That's how good the free kick was. Very reminiscent of Trent on the weekend. Hit with the same power and vim. Just unlucky. Bro, at this point, maybe it is. Maybe liquidation is the way. How did Jackson not even get a booking? I couldn't give a shit. Honestly, a booking would probably favor you. Well, he'd be suspended for next game, so I don't even know what would happen then. Just how honestly, my head is so hot. My head is so hot right now. It's ridiculous. I may have a temperature. How are the Arsenal? That I'm not reading that out. I am not reading that out, mate. That is not happening. But yeah, no chance. I have a really bad feeling about. Do you have a bad feeling, Nicholas Jackson? Yeah, you have a bad feeling. Yeah. I got more than you can believe. Bad feeling. I'll tell you that. Second half, Trent. Oh, bro, fuck the subs. Now it's too late. Yeah, I know that's from half time, but yeah, fuck the subs. It's way too late now. Imagine if he had just, picked the right team in the first place. Another miss, Jackson. He is for real. He will never make Chelsea. Oh my god. I can't read these fucking super chats, man. I can't be dealing with these fucking sing-along songs, bruv. I am in absolute rage right now. And they are going to get Havertz a hat-trick, aren't they? Look at the way they're going to tee the whole... Oh, my God. It's just becoming unbearable. It's becoming fucking unbearable. At this point, I may just break the entire set. Because what the fuck am I meant to do sitting here for the next 20 minutes watching these absolute fucking bozos play football? They do this shit for a living. Can you imagine? They play this sport for a living and they're paid. Dock their wages and dock the managers as well. What the fuck are we doing? Look at the state of this performance. 5-0 at the Emirates. This is almost Wenger's 1,000th game. We're that close. It could be 6. They're getting revenge for fucking Arsene Wenger. I'm telling you now. That's what they're fucking doing. They're getting revenge for Arsene Wenger. This is the day that I get kicked out of my flat like Saeed for noise complaints. I've had enough. I'm fucking up to here with this bullshit today. This has got to be one of the worst performances of the season. I don't even know. It's going into the top 5. We've got a little bit of a gallery going on, I must admit. We've got a fucking collection. It is quite the collection we have here. It's very impressive what we've got going on. So it's going to take a minute for me to rank them at the end of the season. And I will be ranking them. And this will be in the top 5. These fucking embarrassing bunch of bozos. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. You take Cole Palmer out of this team and this is what you get. Just remember that. This is how close we are to being a shit team that is actually relegation fodder. We just take one man out and this is what we look like. This is what we look like. I can't be reading these super chats, I'm afraid. I'm just going to just flash them up. Love and guidance for the support, but I'm really fucking going to lose it. I'm this close to ending the stream. I'm this fucking close. And I really don't give a fuck about concurrence. And I am this close to ending the whole fucking stream, recording my review whilst I spit into my camera. And then I'm going to fucking leave the house. I'm just going to leave the house. I'm going to go for a walk because I don't want to stay inside and punch up a bunch of equipment right now. So I'm this close because this is crazy. This shit is mad. This shit is actually mad. This is going worse than I could have ever imagined. I had 3-1. Comfortable Arsenal win. This is becoming a blamming, a battering. This is what it is. It's fucking incredible. They've actually done worse than I ever imagined. Imagine. My expectations were so low. You got me on AFTV predicting a 3-1 Arsenal win. And you've made it worse? You've actually made it worse? Incredible. Quite the achievement, I must say. Quite the fucking achievement. Very special group. I'm going to call them that. Very special group. Very special. And ownership, I hope you're watching this because this is don't go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Please don't go anywhere. I hope you're watching this performance. I hope you're watching this result. Is Europe still good enough, yeah? Is this what we're doing? Europe? Why am I angry? Because we're losing 5-0. That's why I'm angry. I just because I thought we was going to lose doesn't mean I'm expecting 5-0. Could have made it a little 2-1. Have a bit of respect for yourselves. Fucking 5-0 with 20 minutes to go. You must be having a laugh. The day I don't fucking get angry with this shit, I may as well pack it all in and just go back to Tesco and start stacking shelves. Are you fucking having a laugh? You think I'm not going to be angry at 5-0 against Arsenal? Do you think I'm an alien? Am I some sort of robot? The day I accept 5-0 away from home to Arsenal, don't fucking subscribe to this channel anymore because I must be fucking done. I must be finished. You are not going to get someone over here accepting 5-0 to Arsenal away from home. Not a fucking chance. I'll tell you that for free. Don't ever ask me to be accepting 5-0 at Arsenal. That ain't happening. That is not fucking happening here. No chance. Not a fucking chance. I promise you now. No chance. No fucking chance. Ain't happening. Not a chance. These lot. Yeah. This manager, I'm sorry. You're done. I've been saying already, and I really wish I could change my mind. I really wish, but you are fucking done, man. I can't be dealing with this shit. And this squad, yeah, we got to have this is a thorough FBI investigation should be taking place. And it's a madness. The amount of shit that needs to get done right now is crazy. Well, we better chop, bruv, because you know what I mean? There's no time like the present. Shit has to go left because this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. What type of project and process are we fucking doing right here? Huh? Which one is this? Which is this part of the playbook? Which process is this right here? 5-0 at Arsenal. Which process is this? I want to know. Please educate me. This is insane. Fucking insane. Tuchel, I'm so sorry. They tried to cuss you out when you actually have credibility. Fuck me. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely fucking embarrassing. You don't know a good thing till you fucking lost it, I'm telling you. Tuchel can't coach an attack. Look at the fucking state of this. Tuchel can't coach an attack. Look at the fucking state of this. Huh? Welcome to hell, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea fans. Welcome to hell. We have arrived. We have arrived on time. They were waiting for us. There's a kid in the stands saying, holding up a poster, "I don't want your shirt." This is where we're at. They don't even want the player's shirt anymore. They're no longer idols. They are imposters. Do you understand? I highly advise sending any more super chats because I'm not in a reading mood. I'm telling you. I'm so sorry. Love and guidance for the support. You know that. But I'm not in the mood. I can't even see straight, bruv. I only see red. I'm very, very angry. Very, very angry, guys. I'm actually really scared because I just don't know. I don't know how my video is gonna go. I genuinely am quite frightened about what I might do. I'm quite frightened. I'm scared about what I'm capable of. I'm that angry that really today might be the day it all ends. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the end because this is mad. This is mad. My blood pressure is gone. Absolutely gone. My blood pressure is finished. Absolutely finished. Finished. Oh, just, I don't even care. I would usually say end the game, but I don't even care. As long as this shit show has to go on for, it's not a problem. Because the more goals they concede, the more justice that is done in the world. So I don't really care at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't give a fuck. If they concede a couple more goals, then wow. I mean, you know, it's just more justice done in the world. You know what I mean? It's just more justice. That's all it is. It's just justice, man. So I don't really give a fuck. I'll be honest. We got 12 minutes left. And that's that. I can feel my inside. I can feel inside my body. It's not good. It's not good. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Set up the playback because if I don't do it now, then I'll be in trouble. You know. It'll be at 11 o'clock. Oh, I fucking hate this team so much, man. I'm sorry. These lot are actually taking a piss. I can't stand it. It's just a mockery. So disrespectful. So fucking disrespectful to the badge, bro. It's mad. So fucking disrespectful. This is the equivalent of when somebody builds a beautiful house on Sims and then your friend comes over and they put the sim in the room with no food, no water, and they shit everywhere and they piss everywhere and then they set fire to the house and then it all burns down and the game's over. This is the equivalent to that. This is where it is. Chelsea was built and now these guys are here to shit in the house, to piss in the house and burn the house down. This is where it is. It's the only comparison I can make. Oh my God. If there's a sick goal, I'm just not taking that. It's not my mug. Just please. Just please. It's not a joke anymore. Hugs. You must be mad, please. You don't need to do fake scores, please. The 6th goal is coming. You know, you don't need to lie. You know, when usually I like care about the repercussions of this and like, oh, Big Six and Skull and DR. Honestly, I'm past that point. I couldn't give a fuck. Could not give a flying fuck. I've gone past that point. All of that stuff, irrelevant to me. I'm now at a place of no return. I could not give a fuck. All that shit is literally or not even playing 1% part in my mind. Not even 1%. Not even 1% in my mind. Not even 1%. Not even 1%. I promise you. That is the least of my problems. The very least. The very least. Why the fuck is nothing coming up on my chat? Stupid fucking thing. Oh, they hit the post. Oh, they were so close to scoring again. Oh, it's just a game, isn't it? Now everybody can score now. Oh, it's just a joke, isn't it? Anybody can score. It's just a game. One big game to us now. Declan Rice hits the post. Maybe Saka, maybe Martinelli, maybe Kim Kallstrom, maybe Santi Cazorla. Anybody can score. Huh? Anybody can score. It doesn't matter if they're even fucking on the pitch at this point. Anybody can score. Past, present, future. Huh? Anybody can score. Maybe fucking Lundberg is going to come and dunk on our head top next. Or maybe Rosicki. Huh? Who the fuck next can score? Anybody can score. Anybody can score now. These men deserve to be relegated. You saw them against championship teams in the cup. That's where they belong now. We call that home. I am reading these, by the way. As much as I would rather not. I'm reading them in my head. Oh my God. Nasty fucking bastards. Don't even know who's on the pitch anymore. Cassidy, Sterling, couldn't give a shit. If you think I'm going to be talking about who came on when it was too late, you have another thing coming, because that's not what I'm going to be doing at full time. Couldn't give two flying fucks who come on the pitch. Do you know what? For all the shit I've given Havertz, I have to hold that. Absolutely have to hold that. How many goals has he scored today? 2 or 3? 2? No problem. If I can give it, I can take it. Not a problem. Arsenal, fair play. You will get your praise and respect in the review. Don't worry about that. What do you can't believe? We did indeed. That's our life. Oh, the game that we play, who's worse? It's what a game it is. I mean, now it's us again. I'm sure it was us anyway, but you know, you guys, Coventry, and then we. Every time you embarrass yourself, you need to understand. It doesn't matter how many times you guys embarrass yourselves. You thought that Coventry was bad. We say no. We can do better. Please let us try. Don't go anywhere. You know, don't ever for a second think it's definitive. If you do something bad, we are ready to do worse. We don't want you to ever feel like you're alone. You're angry? Oh, best believe we're on another planet of anger now. After the 5-0 battering to your nearest and dearest, brother, we are always here to make sure that you don't ever feel like it's clear. It's very much ready for us to take over now. Don't worry. We're here, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's our time today. You wanna do something against Sheffield United? It's up to you. But I just want you to know this is our day to be the shittest now, yeah? So don't try and take over. Please let us talk. Let us do our thing. I got a trim for this. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I fucking did. Indeed, I fucking did. Imagine. Mid-6. I might be fucking bottom 6 in a minute. Might have to leave the mid-6 show in a minute. I'm telling you that now. I look forward to seeing you, Javan, because you know me, at that point, my head will be rolling and my head will be doing circumference, 360 degrees spin. So I'm going to have a select panel for sure, including Dami and Anita. And because I don't want to hear, best believe I tell you now, I don't want to hear no audio crackling and no whistling and blowing. And I want serious audio and serious talk. I'm not in the mood. Oh, Aaron, I love your channel and your reviews right now, brother. Love the walk-ins. Big up your damn self. Very creative, bro. Speaking all these languages. I might need a language lesson or two for what I've got to say in my review, brother. I'm telling you now. I want to say it in English, fucking German, French, everything. Japanese, all the whole lot, bruv. There's not a single fucking player in that team that shouldn't be able to understand what I've got to say at full time. I promise you. I promise you that. I fucking promise you that. Sorry for putting that up, people. Can you, bro? I can't guarantee shit, bruv. I mean, listen, 6, 7, 5. What fucking difference does it make? Let's crack on with it. Do you know what I mean? Let's fucking crack on. Crack the fuck on. Yeah. Sorry, Man City and Liverpool. I did warn you that we were of no fucking use to you today. You had to find out the hard way. Crack on with your title race. These idiots. They're still trying to fucking concede more goals. They're still trying to concede more goals. Imagine. They can't even fucking get their shit together for 7 more minutes without giving these guys more fucking chances. Imagine. And who got mad in the match? Odegaard. Why does it have to be so much added on time, guys? Why? 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 7 minutes. Where did they get the 7 minutes from? Where? And when are they going to score the 6th goal? Now? No, not yet. Should have pulled it at an angle, rookie. I'm going to say again, no content creators ring my phone at full time. I will be recording my review. I will not be picking up the phone. Do not ring my phone. Okay? There are lines. There are boundaries. Do not ring my phone. You may send me voice notes. You may send me messages. I am not going to pick up. Do not waste you and your viewers' time. Do not ring my phone. Because I might block you. Because I'm in that mood today. I'm that angry. So don't ring my phone. Okay? Don't ring my phone. I'm not going to be having any fucking conversations with anyone about this tonight, apart from my review. Okay? I'm not going to be talking about the game on the phone. I'm not going to be hearing anybody laughter down the fucking call. It's not happening. I haven't got time for that shit. I've got things to say, and I want to say them as soon as fucking possible. All right? This ain't a joke. This ain't a joke. Minute and a half left, and then I'm leaving. Minute and a half left, and I'm leaving, guys. What do you can't believe? What do you can't believe, guys? I'm leaving. Oh yeah, I swear to God. I swear to God. This is not going to be good. Oh, oh my God. My God. Is it going to be 6? Can you hurry up and end the game, please? Because it's not a joke. Oh.
Yo, I'm in trouble.
Turkish, I'm leaving. Nah, leave me alone. I'm leaving.
Blood dripping everywhere.
No, go away. No, I'm gone.
Blue blood everywhere. Ah, caught blue-handed. We've been caught blue-handed.
We didn't work together so often, I'd block him. I really would. I still might. I have nothing to say. No, nothing.